Hello everyone. You know who this is. Yet you have absolutely no idea. Of course.
Wow. Somebody gonna be famous. Real famous.
I sit here find people being bullied into suicide on 4chan.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
Okay, if he says any more bad words, I'm gonna hang up on him. He doesn't own Kiwi Farm, and he died blasphemy. A little kid named Moon owns Kiwi Farm.
How do they make this more and more epic every time?
I'm sorry, I'm a soy-filled bitch and like your videos.
If we get Donald Trump just to tweet out, I mean, just a tweet that mentions the hashtag Gamergate, it doesn't even necessarily matter how we use it. Man, the blue check marks.
Hello everyone. You know who this is. Yet you have absolutely no idea. Of course.
Wow. Somebody gonna be famous. Real famous.
I sit here writing to you now with my exceptionally long penis buried deeply and warmly into my vagina butt.
Isn't that neat?
Tony Hunter 77 has joined the game.
Call 911. This place needs to be swatted. It's obnoxious.
You have a bully cabal.
You don't find people being bullied into suicide on 4chan.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
Okay, if he says any more bad words, I'm gonna hang up on him. He doesn't own Kiwi Farm, and he died blasphemy. A little kid named Moon owns Kiwi Farm.
How do they make this more and more epic every time?
I'm sorry, I'm a soy-filled bitch and like your videos.
If we get Donald Trump just to tweet out, I mean, just a tweet that mentions the hashtag Gamergate, it doesn't even necessarily matter how we use it. Man, the blue check marks are going to shit their fucking pants.
It's 2019. I can't believe anybody believes in a spinning fucking ball of water.
True. I bet you when Jim finds out, he's gonna just give me so much shit.
One never knows when the homosexual is about.
I've had over 1,000 rejections in real life, 2,000 rejections online, so that's 3,000 rejections total. I aim as low as possible. I aim for obese women, ideally ugly and obese. I would do anything just for a 300-pound ugly white girl.
I said it's not even out.
You are not allowed to bring her to the hospital. No, you get no permission to fucking do it.
You gotta be kidding. It's just like this declaration, right, of male dominance.
Put that in your pipe.
I definitely cheated on Super Mario with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Stop doing this stuff.
He's like the blue seductress who takes me out into the night and does wonderful things to me.
Enough! Stop!
How can a Yorkshire Terrier live in the wild? It's in plain sight, but you just don't see it. You know what I mean?
Look at the picture. See the skull, the part of bone removed The Master Race Frankenstein radio controls, the Brain Thoughts broadcasting radio, the Eyesight television, the Frankenstein earphone radio, the Threshold brainwash radio, the latest new skull reforming to contain all Frankenstein controls, even in thin skulls of white pedigree males. Visible Frankenstein controls, the synthetic nerve radio directional antenna loop. Make copies for yourself. There is no escape from this worst gangster police state using all of the deadly gangster Frankenstein controls. In 1965, CIA gangster police beat me bloody, dragged me in chains from Kennedy, New York airport. Since then, I hide in forced, jobless poverty, isolated, alone in this low, deadly nigger town old house. The brazen, deadly gangster police and nigger puppet underlings spray me with poison nerve gas from automobile exhausts and even lawnmowers. Deadly assaults even in my yard with knives, even bricks and stones, even deadly touch taping or electric shock flashlights, even remote electronically controlled around corners projection of deadly touch tarantula spiders, or even bloody murder accidents to shut me up forever with a sneak undetectable extermination, even with trained parroting puppet assassins in maximum security insanity prison for writing these unforgivable truths until my undetectable extermination. I, Francis E. Deck, Esquire, 29 Maple Avenue, Hempstead, New York, I stand alone against your mad, deadly, worldwide, conspiratorial gangster computer god communism with wall-to-wall, deadly gangster protection, lifelong sworn conspirators, murder, incorporated, organized crime, the police and judges, the deadly, sneak-parroting puppet gangsters using all the gangster deadly Frankenstein controls, these hangman rope sneak deadly gangsters, the judges and the police trick, trap, rob, wreck, butcher, and murder the people to keep them terrorized in gangster Frankenstein earphone radio slavery for the communist gangster government and con artist parroting puppet gangster playboy scum on top. The secret work of all police in order to maintain a communist closed society. The same worldwide mad deadly communist gangster computer god that controls you as a terrorized gangster Frankenstein earphone radio slave parroting puppet. You are a terrorized member of the master race worldwide 4 billion eyesight television camera guinea pig communist gangster computer god master race. You're living, thinking, mad, deadly, worldwide communist gangster computer god secret overall plan, worldwide living death Frankenstein slavery to explore and control the entire universe with the endless stairway to the stars, namely the man-made inside-out planets with nucleonic powered speeds much faster than the speed of light. Look up and see the gangster computer god concocted new fake starry sky, the worldwide completely controlled deadly degenerative climate and atmosphere through the new world-round translucent exotic gaseous envelope which the worldwide communist gangster computer god manipulates through countless exactly positioned satellites, the new fake phony stars in the synthetic sky. For ages before Frankenstein controls, apoitic niggers interbreedable with apes had no alphabet, not even numerals. Slavery conspiracy over 300 years ago. Ideally tiny brain apoitic nigger gangster government eyesight TV gangster spy cameras. Computer god new world order degeneration with gifted with all gangster Frankenstein controls, nigger deadly gangster parroting puppets or nigger brain programmed robots, deadly ape Frankenstein machines, degenerative disease to eternal Frankenstein slavery, overall plan through one world communism, top secret code word, meaning worldwide absolutely helpless and hopeless, simple language, mongrel mulatto apoitic niggers. Worldwide systematic instant plastic surgery, butchery, murder, fake aging so all people are dead or useless by age 70. Done at night to you as a Frankenstein slave, parroting puppet gangster slave. Now even you know I am a menace to your worldwide mad deadly communist gangster computer god. Therefore I must go to extermination before I am exterminated by this gangster computer god concocted and controlled worst mongrel organized crime murder incorporated gangster communist government. I hand you the secrets to save the entire human race and the entire universe. Donate money or even a manual typewriter to me for your only hope for a future.
Oh boy, it's election time. Oh, it's that special time of year. It's election time. I see everybody talking about getting out there and voting. Getting out there and voting under the blood moon. Ooh, spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons. Right after Halloween, there's a blood moon. Got to get out there and vote so those demonic gates don't open up. How are you doing, chat? Welcome to the election night until I'm bored stream. Brought to you by the one guy that said, hey, why don't you stream about this? And I thought, for a minute maybe. We're going to be looking at election results from elections I don't know anything about. I'll be giving you hot political commentary on candidates I know nothing about. Spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons. I've got a little bit of money here. Let me read that money right away because I'm a whore. From Zanny Berries for 25. Thank you. Total nigger death. Total nigger death to you too, sir. From Atler 14. Nick Fuentes is a scrawny, dysgenic looking homosexual attention whore. Hurtful. Zanny Berries again. Did you see Nigolas? It's a little play on words for Nick Fuentes. He no-showed tonight. Well, when does he ever show? He's always late. Adler again, let's fucking go. And Dr. Tetanus, for your safety, remain indoors. Do not look at the night sky. All very good. I see a lot of people are giving me oodles. I do love our Beelzebucks, but I should warn you, the SEC has ruled against library. So our oodles now are considered securities, which will require government intervention and oversight. The federal government is coming for our oodles, boys. They're coming for our little itty-bitty oodles. Every time you give me a .001 oodle, they're going to have to do a security check on that. I'm going to need Powell to take a look to make sure things are okay. Yeah, that happened. That happened yesterday. What does that mean, Jim? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm not 100% certain. Catboy Cum Dump. Somebody saying Patrick's already drunk. I'm not sure who Patrick is or why they're already drunk. Oh, Patrick S. Thompson, the youngest voters in line for the very first time, have spent their whole life hearing the GOP promise to kill them. This is what he's saying on Twitter, by the way. Kill their trans friends. Kill their gay friends. Kill the planet they live on and kill them all in school shootings. Who do you think they'll vote for? Well, considering they live in clown world, Patrick, they're probably going to vote for somebody that's going to kill them. What a sweet fucking mercy that'll be. Oh, God, should I vote for the party that's going to execute me? Yes, I think. Yes, I will. Should I keep continuing on with this farcical life? No, I don't think so. I'm going to vote for the party that's going to put a hollow point in my head. I'm going to call it a day. Welcome to the election stream. If you're wondering why everybody's talking about getting their heads blown off, it's because we're at the 2022 midterm elections. Now, I tried to pull up the New York Times. Of course, why wouldn't you? To look at the Senate and House results. And of course, if you've ever used the New York Times, what does it do to you? Shoves advertisements right up your ass. It's like a prison rape. Oh, do you want to look at this article? Well, this is the one free article you can look at for the next 48 months. But why don't you sign up and pay us money? They shill harder than I do. And that's quite the accomplishment because I love to shill. Don't forget to go by the Metokur Self-Buy store. Oh my God. Buy yourself some hats, folks. Hats and mugs. That's how we're funded over here. Now that the SEC has come for our oodles. Or swing by and get a membership. Oh. But the New York Times has to be up my asshole. Get me a look at the election results. But I do have the two maps up. We'll be able to look at real-time results as they come in. Probably not for the next hour or so because it's just Indiana and Kentucky right now that are showing things. But we will put them up on the big board. Oh, it looks like they're already calling South Carolina for Tim Scott with 68%. Am I reading this right? 1% of the votes are in. They've called it. The New York Times fucking called it already. South Carolina, there's like 600 people have voted in South. Let me show you this. Let me just show you this so you don't think I'm making it up. Here's the New York Times fucking thing. Here we are, South Carolina. I thought 68% are in already. Okay, I guess that makes sense. No, 400 votes. 400 votes for Tim Scott. Called it. Done. It's a day. Put a bow tie on it. Less than 1% of the votes are in. Fuck it. I'm sorry. We're at 1,200 votes now. Clearly that's in the bag. Let's go up to Vermont. Already called for Peter Welch with 0 votes in. Congratulations, Peter Welch. 0 votes and you've already taken it. Impressive. I'm impressed. We'll be looking at this astounding fucking political coverage as the night goes on. Jesus Christ. I didn't know you could win an election with 0 votes, but apparently if you're in Vermont, that's doable. Yeah, boys, I think it's time to call it a night. He's got a total of 0 fucking votes. Give it to him. What's his platform? Who cares? Just give it to him. I want to get home and watch Netflix. There's a blood moon out right now. Demons are lurking. I don't want to be here. Who wants to count votes? It's going to take him hours to rig this. So let's just give it to him with his 0 fucking votes. Now that was a Senate election. Let me go over to the House. Let's see who's winning over at the House right now. I'll pull this up on the big screen to make it sound like it's professional. In Kentucky, we're already calling it for Hal Rogers in District 5. Congratulations, Hal, with 8% of the votes in. You've sunk that one. No, I don't even know. Just the incumbent. He's not even running against. Is he running against anybody? He just showed up. This guy just showed up and he won. See, that's understandable. I don't need votes. It's just the incumbent, he's just running against himself, really. It's just a fun day over there for Jeff Duncan in District 3 in South Carolina. Doesn't really give much of a fuck. Nobody's ever challenged him. Oh, and William Timmons. What's going on in South Carolina? Is anybody even racing against each other? They just, fuck it, take it. It's yours. It's good. Have a nice day. There are a lot of 0% here in South Carolina. Will they pull a Vermont and just give it to them? Have to wait till 7 p.m. Take a look back at the Senate, see if anything shockingly changed. Nope. Still a clear winner for Peter Welch with 0% of the votes. And still at 1,200 votes in South Carolina. Oh, Kentucky's just been called. Rand Paul, congratulations. 5% of the vote in. Beat Charles Booker. Rand Paul takes it. Saw that in real time. Wow. You don't get election coverage like that on MSNBC. How's it going over in Indiana? Todd Young with a bit of a lead, about 30,000 votes. Right now with 6% in. Over Tom McDermott and James Sknakic. I think James might be losing here because probably nobody can pronounce his last fucking name. Sounds like somebody having a seizure or a stroke, maybe. Hey, are you going to go vote for James? Dude, are you okay? No, I want you to get out there. It's important. We vote for the independent party. And James is really going to lead us into the fucking next millennium. Get hospitalized, not going anywhere with that. Where's Jeb, somebody said. He's probably sticking a gun in his fucking mouth because he lost and he's never coming back. I'm sorry, Jeb's a fucking goner. That's funny, Jim. You can't make seizure jokes. We haven't gotten to Fetterman yet. Decaf Geek. Hope you're able to get out and vote, Chud Bud. Love your vids. Hope your health is holding up. Another one from Michael Alberto. Any chance for a total nigger death hoodie? What store am I going to put that one on? What store do you imagine I'm going to be able to put a total nigger death hoodie up on? Is that going to... Etsy? Could I put that on Etsy, maybe? Welcome to my Etsy store. Here's my total nigger death hoodie. And there's my white supremacist... No, not white supremacist. I'm sorry. My Klan hood. But of course, it doesn't say Klan hood. It says friendship hood. So you can't have not broken any terms of service here. A based one from the chat. A based one. Potentially. It'll be based for about the 3 minutes it's up before it gets yanked out. When I had a Teespring account, that got pulled down from the Bully the Week shit. And then they sent me an email saying something about bullying trans people. Nowhere was it explicitly stated that Bully the Week meant pick on trannies. But apparently to Teespring it did. The more you know. Now, really, we're waiting about an hour from this point forward for a good amount of polling and exit polling and vote tallying to start. You're really just looking at the moment at Kentucky and Indiana. Well, I'm sorry, at Vermont, which has been given away, and South Carolina. After that, more start to come in. But we've got all these Senate seats, all the House seats, all these governorships, all the shit's coming in. And of course, you know how these elections work. It's going to take at least 3.5 weeks to count these votes. So anything I tell you tonight, right now, isn't going to matter. Because what's going to happen is they're going to find like a truck full of ballots somewhere. They're going to be like, oh, dude, yeah, no, we totally fucked that up. We got the count wrong, bro. We got that count wrong a little bit. It was just that truck was parked around the block behind 32 different buildings. Sorry about that. Looks like all those people you thought won didn't win. It was a red mirage brought on by the blood moon. You silly right-wingers and your mysticism. Thought that red tsunami was coming in. That was just the blood moon. Now, chat, what do you think? Do you think, I mean, which way are we going with this? Because I guess I'm a little confused as to where people's heads are when it comes to voting in America. Now, are the majority of people convinced that it's just rigged and that elections are fraudulent? Because if that's the case, why are you voting? And if you don't think it's rigged and it's not fraudulent, then that means like 84 million, 81 million retards voted for Biden. That's a lot of dumb fucking people to have to go up against. I mean, this is kind of a this is like a catch-21, isn't it? I mean, it's rigged and it doesn't matter, or it wasn't rigged, and there are a lot of fucking retards you're going up against. So which way are we going with it? It's all bullshit and it's all sports. Well, if politics were more like sports, at least slam dunk on these motherfuckers. From Barboki, did anyone remember to get a goat for the sacrifice? I think we all have one. Standby. It's waiting. It's not standby and it's waiting. Michael Alberto, hammer time himself in chat. It doesn't matter either way. And then I missed the last part of it because a giant Pepe just came through. But I'm going to assume that Michael Alberto was going to say something like total nigger death right after saying it doesn't matter if it's rigged or not. This is more laid back. I know, I could put up videos of CNN and MSNBC and ABC and all of that. But it's just going to be them sitting down speculating. You want to see something fucking wild, chat? Because we've really got about 40 minutes to kill. You can keep this open in a tab and just tab over one. But go look up election coverage from any news organization and just do something like 1960s presidential election coverage, 1970s presidential election coverage, just something like that. And you'll see the ridiculous difference between what it used to be like with the news and what it's like now. See, back in the day when they'd cover an election, they would literally just sit there and read off numbers to you and not give a single fucking opinion of their own. It was like a news wire. It's amazing. They tell you how many votes came in and what that means, how many more votes are going to come in. Nobody was sitting there telling you about the latest opinion poll. There wasn't any hot talking point from some think tank or some moneyed group that was influencing and giving opinions. Just people covering a fucking election. You watch nowadays and you're getting guilt tripped. You're getting guilt tripped for how you vote. Terry for 5, I was shamed into voting. That's just embarrassing. Kill all pedals. I still voted, but I don't trust the vote counting system at all. Well, I mean, what are you going to do? It's either rigged against you, you got 81 million retards to fight. Rip Mary Sue, sad nigger's still voting. Well, they're voting all over the place right now. Now, what was the number that they had said initially? Was it 45 million votes that had already been cast early? Let me just double check that number. Because it's a ridiculous number. Oh, yes. Here's from, of course, CNN. More than 45 million pre-election ballots have been cast. 45 million. with Texas leading the way with 5.5 million ballots ahead of the election day, with Florida trailing close behind at 5 million cast. 45 million votes before everybody even shows up to vote. And of course, they're going to have to wait to count those at night when the power goes out and all the water pipes suddenly burst and the blood drips from the blood moon and the gate of the old gods opens up. Maybe that'll be their excuse this time. Hey guys, sorry, we were tallying the votes, but Cthulhu and the one who walks behind the rose descended on Earth. It was a howling moon event, okay? Does the black moon howl? Yes, it does. Everybody's flesh is now melted together as the old ones have ripped the veil of reality apart. So we can't count your votes immediately. But we can tell you, in the state of Vermont at least, with 0 votes, Peter Welch is one. That's the one we're really sure about. Everything else, not so sure about it. Cthulhu 2024. Welcome to the news shed. Hey Jim, finally caught your stream. Hope you're in good health. Have some shekels from Singapore. Nigger nerds rise up with a little moon cricket. Here's an oodle to say raked as fuck. Hurtful. They love the color blue. Alrighty then. Oh, we've got Polyfrog here. Have some Beelzebugs. Are you just unloading all these securities on me? So the SEC can come for my ass? Devious motherfuckers. Let's see if we just do a search for election day. What amazing things pop up. What articles pop up for election day? What's the shittiest website we can go to, chat? For election day articles, CNN? Oh, why not? Exit polling from Pennsylvania. Let me, we'll read through together as we're waiting for actual results to start coming in. Exit polls. Pennsylvania voters are not enamored with either Biden or Trump. From Tammy Lullaby. Why'd she call Tammy Lullaby? She's going to put you to fucking sleep with her article. More than 4 in 10 Pennsylvania voters approve of the way Joe Biden is handling his job. Wait a minute. Okay, oh, God, I'm having fucking flashbacks to college here. Let me read that again. Fucking journalism class is hitting me in the ass right now. More than 4 in 10. More than 4 in 10 of Pennsylvania voters approve of the... Who writes... What does that fucking sentence mean? You mean the minority? The minority of Pennsylvania voters approve of the way Joe Biden is handling his job. More than 4 in 10 is less than 50%. Less than the majority approve of Joe Biden. Tammy Lullaby, what are you doing? More than 4 in 10 approve. Just so they don't have to say that it's the minority that approve. That people actually aren't very happy. Oh, God, that one stung a little bit. That's a IGN level shit right there, folks. That's sentence crafting. That's masterwork, really. I bet Tammy Lullaby thought they were real fucking slick with that one. More than 4 in 10. More than 4 in 10 approve. Just say the majority disapprove. That's all you have to say. Why? You're trying to make a negative sound positive, Tammy. More than 4 in 10 approve. Oh, God, I hate America. Sometimes I just... Wow. Okay, let's see. Let's continue on. Voters in the Commonwealth did not have a high opinion of former President Trump either. Just 4 in 10 had a... Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, this is set up to look like it's positive when it's negative. And this is basically set up to tell you that what you're about to hear is negative. And it's the same fucking thing. It's 4 in 10. This is the same sentence for 2 different people. But one is clearly made to make you think he's a fucking retard on the second one. I'm sorry, Tammy Lullaby, but I don't want to read more. Exit polls. Warnock holds edge among Georgia voters when it comes to showing good judgment. Well, that's a solid metric. All right, Ariel Edwards Levi, let's read what you have to say. Georgia voters were more likely to say that Democratic Senator Raphael Warnock has good judgment. Then they were to say the same of his Republican channel, Herschel Walker, according to the preliminary results of a Georgia exit poll. Okay. Conducted by CNN and other networks of the Edison Research. But Moore said Warnock holds views that are too extreme, then said the same about Walker. What's his extreme viewpoints? Just shy of half, about 46%, said only Warnock shows good judgment. 28% saying only Walker does. Are we back to slightly more than 4 in 10? Is the fucking computer broke in the office? What is this 4 in 10 shit? What is that Jim Carrey movie? 23? Is a blood moon affecting my fucking brain? What is going on? What is this 4 in 10 shit? What were those Powerball winning numbers? 2 10s? If you add 2 plus 2, what do you get? 4? It's 4 in 10? The numbers don't lie. This is Kabbalic. Madonna's doing tantric shit in the background as CNN writes its articles about 4 in 10. Is AI writing this? Well, I don't know. Potentially. Potentially AI's out there doing this. 4 in 10. 40 is a magical number. It's in the Bible. I think pretty much every number's in the Bible, to be honest with you. Sir, anti-nigger bully. Mr. Augustine grading journal articles like harsh English teacher he was meant to be. Well, we are killing time until we start seeing some more of those results. I'm just double checking to see if I haven't missed anything. Is it updated? Yep, still nothing. Still nothing really new. Indiana, I'll give you an update. Todd Young still holding on to that lead. In fact, that lead has grown now in Indiana over Tom McDermott, the Democratic challenger. Todd is sitting pretty as the incumbent with over 50,000 vote lead. Now we're getting some actual numbers in South Carolina. Tim Scott, 12,000 votes to Christy Matthews, 7,000. And Peter Welch, our already declared victor, with 400 votes to his Republican challenger, Gerald Malloy, at 219. Of course, there's Kerry Rabb, the independent. Nobody cares about Kerry. It's going to be a sad fucking day for Kerry. What's going on in Florida? 2.1 million votes for Marco Rubio over Val Demings. How about Georgia? Warncock. I'm going to call him Warlock, okay? It's a blood moon. So Raphael Warlock, sitting right now with 300,000 votes over Herschel Walker with nearly 200,000. So he's got a lead, a bigger lead than's going on right now in Indiana. Of course, Rand Paul still ahead of Charles Booker. Those are your results for the Senate. Let's look at the House. Is anything interesting happening in the House? Not so much yet. Just 3 declared winners, and the votes are trickling in pretty much fucking everywhere. God, it's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night. Will the Warlock win? Potentially with their demon magic. Warlock is what I've been calling him from chat. He is a preacher, so potentially. Trying to see if we've got any. Where would I look up? Okay, that's a House and the Senate. Where are the other things that I'd want to look at? I'm afraid if I look anywhere else on the New York Times website, they're going to start ass raping me to pay them again, which means that's a no. So let's head back to CNN again. We're just killing a little bit of time here before actual results start coming in. 11 minutes ago. This one's from, I'm sorry, let me share this with you. Of course, how could you not want to read these amazing articles? 11 minutes ago from Palm Beach County election chief says approaching storm will not have a big effect on election counting. So expect the opposite of that. And I'd say about 2.5 hours, this will be changed to say, uh-oh, looks like the storm affected everything. The building all the votes were held in suddenly was drowned to death. And Frederica Schouten is going to be like, uh-oh, we're just going to say the Democrats won. Oh, amazing. Oh, CNN projection, Republican Senator Tim Scott will win South Carolina Senate race. Brave decisions they're taking here. It's 7 p.m. Eastern and polls are closing in Georgia and several other states. So we've looked at a few of these, but yes, Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky, South Carolina, Vermont, and Virginia. Polls are closing in some House districts in Florida right now as well. Both Democrats and Republicans are feeling confident in Georgia, while it'd be weird if they were to say, we're fucked. I don't know many people that, at the beginning of the evening are like, holy shit, I'm fucked. I'd love to meet that politician, though. Oh my God, this has been catastrophically disastrous. What have I done? North Carolina polling precincts will stay open 25 minutes later after running out of ballots. Oh, will they? North Carolina State Board of Elections voted unanimously to extend voting by 25 minutes in Craven County on Tuesday after the precinct ran out of ballots for a short period of time. Fortunately, the county has a ballot-on-demand printer and was able to Oh, do they? Has everybody got their ballot-on-demand printer? They've got plenty of those, do they? But that's everywhere. Oh, here's a Fetterman story. Fetterman's stroke recovery was central to his closing message. Tonight will be the first time we will see Pennsylvania Democratic nominee on election night stage in the Senate race. John Fetterman was in a hospital bed recovering from a stroke when he became the nominee during May's primary. In the months following, Fetterman's health was the topic of much conversation and analysis, much of it from political pundits and analysts outside of the state. The voters we've spoken to in the last few months have been far more focused on the issues than they were on Fetterman's health. Fetterman has made his stroke recovery central to his closing campaign message, reminding voters again and again in ads and rallies, I got knocked down, but I did get back up. Again, that quote is, I got knocked down, but I did get back. I know that's terrible. How can you make a joke about a guy recovering from a stroke? Well, I am dying from cancer, so I have permission. Fuck you. I can make all the cruel jokes I want. Fuck you. Oh, we're going to have mean jokes tonight. Oh, you can't. That's so mean. How can you say these mean things? Oh. This dude, listen, I don't care if the dude had a stroke and he's running for election. I honestly think I almost said that in reverse. I honestly do think that Biden has brain damage. I don't know if it's dementia or whatever, but if the country seems okay with letting a dude that's mentally handicapped be the president, I don't give a shit if some dude had a stroke and he's running for Senate. But I will make mean jokes. Terribly cruel, mean jokes. Oh, well, thank you, chat. Mean jokes are the best jokes. That is true. Now let's take a small break from this hot, topical, on-demand political coverage of all the shit you want to hear, because we got a little DSP news to get to. Now, I could have covered this. I'll probably go a little more depth on it on next Saturday's stream. Metokur in the mornings. Remember, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern, every Saturday here on Odyssey. Nonetheless, Phil apparently saw my response to his response and decided he had another response. And I think you viewers watching currently right now on Odyssey will appreciate this because it's funny. Let me cue this up. Okay, now if you remember, who is it? Chat, who did I kill again? I killed somebody. Apparently he got an email saying I have murdered with my hands in cold blood at least 14 internet personalities. Was it Russell Greer? I keep wanting to say Russell Greer. Tom Green? I murdered somebody through the power of bullying. Terry? No, it wasn't Terry. Shockingly enough, that wasn't the name that came up. No, it was Randy Greer. There we go. Randy Greer. I murdered Randy Greer. So DSP got an email saying I murdered Randy Greer. And then he watched my response to his response. It's not super long, but I think it'll be fun. We'll watch a little bit of this just to hear what his take on this was. So let me get this opened up. Let me get desktop audio working so you can hear it.
Our first tip of the day from Snow Carl. All right. He tipped me $1. Says, any updates on your interview? And I saw your segment on Metokur. Do you think your requirements for the interview are too strict? A lot of people have non-perfect pass, but might still be good options to do the interview. Well, funny enough, you bring this up. First of all, do I have any updates as of today? No, nothing concrete. I am still in talks with people, and I will have updates for you when they're available. Okay. But what's funny is people are completely misreporting everything. I've seen multiple people on the internet who are salty that I'm not going to do the interview with them, reporting, oh, you see, Phil's just turning down everyone. No, I turned down you because you're an asshole. You know, I want nothing to do with you. That's why I'm not doing the interview with you.
See, I don't know if that's directed to me or not. I'm a little hurt if it is. Phil, I'm a nice guy. I haven't said anything mean. I'm a super nice guy. I'm hurt. My feelings are hurt, Phil. That's hurtful.
It's not that I don't want to do the interview. It's I don't like you because you're a scumbag. And there's several people who are now misreporting things like that, saying shit about me. Like, oh, Phil was never serious about the interview. No, I just don't want to do it with a piece of shit, which you are. Which is why I'm not doing the interview with you.
So mean.
Take that as you will, okay? I saw a...
This is not directed at anybody in particular, but I hope you get fucked with a rusty fork. Take that as you will. Maybe your family gets stuck in a building fire. I don't know. Take that as you will. Not directed at anybody in particular, Jim Metokur. But maybe you get hit by a bus.
Where Metokur, I guess a day ago or 2 days ago, was on his own show, and he responded to my segment on the Level 1 podcast the other day. Remember I had that email? Someone who warned...
Oh, we're getting so meta. This is a response to a response to a response.
...me about him and said, do not do the interview with him because he's got a very bad past, and he's basically going to screw you over in one way or another. He'll probably try to trap you. He'll probably insult you and all this. So what the funny part about it is that I honestly said I'm not going to do the interview with him. And then I saw this video pop up in my feed yesterday on YouTube, and I'm like, I'm interested to see what his actual response is, because I've gotten messages from people who are apparently his fans saying he's legitimately wants to interview you. This is not a trap. This is not a joke. There's reasons, and I'm not going to share those reasons, but there's reasons why he really wants to legitimately interview you. And he seems like he's changed over the last several years, and it is a serious offer.
Okay, let me just ask chat, who's writing him these emails? You don't understand, Phil. Jim is deeply changed. He's a sweetie now. In fact, he runs a charitable organization called the Sweetie Squad. They go around giving people hugs and kisses and shit.
So I'm like, oh, okay, let me watch his response and see, what he had to say. I'm not kidding you. Within 30 seconds of his response, he says the N-word.
Oh my God, chat! I think Phil might have heard what we said. Now, is it true within 30 seconds did I say the dreaded nigger word? The nigger word? Phil, did I say the nigger word? Was my chat saying the nigger word? Shocking.
I was like, what? And he says it, I'm not kidding, like 10 or more times.
I love the idea, like Phil's listening to that response and he's like, I need to count just how many times this guy said nigger, just to make sure I'm factually correct on saying it was too many times. 1 or 2 niggers, maybe permissible. 3 or 4 niggers, we're getting a little edgy. But tens of times, sir? Tens of times you had to say the N-word? I think we're getting a little out of hand with this.
In his fucking response. I was like, what the fuck? Like, and he's just saying it off the cuff? Like it's natural, like it's fine to say. It's just...
This guy is saying the word nigger like it's the most natural word he's ever had come out of his mouth. It's strange to me. How could somebody just off the cuff, like it's a natural part of the conversation? How you doing today, Ted? Oh, I'm doing fine. How about you? Well, nigger, I'm doing great here too.
It's a totally cool word just to say nonstop over and over. And I'm looking into it. I'm like, where is this? Oh, he did this over on that Odyssey site where I guess you don't get in trouble for shit like that.
Okay, clip that, Julian. You've got your first advertisement from an outside influencer. Aren't you glad you let me stream here? That is DSP approved. That should be an advertisement. That 10 seconds. You can say nigger over on that Odyssey website. They don't give a shit.
Because if you sat here on YouTube and did shit like that, you'd be banned. You can't just say that over and over and over. So the other funny part is I did watch the whole response. He literally doesn't actually disprove anything about what I said. Like in my response, I said, listen, this person who wrote me the email says it's a trap, says the guy's going to be nasty to me, says that this is not some kind of an effort to redeem himself or stick it to my trolls, that he's basically going to be a jerk, and he's going to constantly have people saying racist stuff and all this. And essentially, he doesn't actually counter any of it. He just laughs. He thinks it's funny. Ha 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 ha.
Well, he's got me. That's a great impression. I mean, he's got me down to. What do I know about this Metokur guy? All he does is laugh and say nigger. I don't know if I trust him. I'm not sure. I don't know if I trust this guy.
Yes, I made someone commit suicide, and of course, I don't think he's serious about it, or he doesn't believe it, but he doesn't disprove it or say anything about it. He just laughs, ha ha ha.
Well, Phil, okay. How do I disprove that, Phil? Do I dig up a non-existent body? How do I disprove that I didn't make a man kill himself? Walk me through that process. Phil, I guess I'm confused on that one in particular.
Ha. This was said about me. Ha ha ha. Gee, I wonder who wrote that email. I don't know. Ha ha ha. Like, dude, you literally didn't counter anything. You literally just laughed at everything and just moved on. So why would anyone want to do anything with you? You did a whole segment laughing at nasty things said about you, didn't try to defend yourself, and said the N-word like 12 times.
Dude, like, what's your problem, man? Like, there was some nasty stuff said about you, and all you did was laugh at it, and then not address it or care to respond to it because you're too busy laughing about it? And then you said nigger.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing the interview with you. Wow. It's like you want to talk about lack of effort, not even fucking trying. I mean, that's the ultimate lack of effort.
Okay, I get it. I think I understand. That's the end of it. And then he goes into like, what is it? RTU and Keemstar. So he's addressing two other people. But that was the response to my response to his response, and etc. So I think I know what's going on here. I think I understand what the problem is. I said nigger too much, and I've been forgetting to say kike enough. Phil, I apologize. I'm going to kike it up. We're going to kickity kike it off tonight. There are going to be so many kikes getting dropped, you're not going to know what's going on. It's a bar mitzvah up in here. Baby dicks getting sucked. Welcome to the bris, Phil. Kickity kike. Or maybe we need a few spicks in there. Ooh. Donde es taco? Spickety spick. What are you looking for, Phil? This guy's saying this shit naturally. Okay, let me give Phil a serious response, because I guess he was confused. I just legitimately wanted to interview you. That was it. Like, I'm not looking to ambush you. This would be on YouTube, Phil. This would be on YouTube, Phil. On my YouTube channel. So obviously, I'm not going to be screaming those words you can only say on Odyssey. I was legitimately I thought it'd be entertaining. I'd bring up a big troll story that people are familiar with, whether it's like the wrestling app thing or whatever the fuck it is, and then you get to talk and explain your entire side of the position. Like, these things are known, right? They're floating out there, the memes and the accusations. I bring it up, and then you completely respond to it. That's it. You know, call and repeat. That's basically all it is. There'd be no ambush. Nobody else is going to be on the stream besides me and you. The reason I didn't address anything is because there's nothing to address. It's silly shit. I mean, you laugh at it. You laugh and move on, Phil. That's what you do. As for the bodies left in my wake, I don't know. I'm not sure how to clear that one up. Maybe you could walk me through it. I'm not sure. I'd still like to do the interview. I'd be fair, tough but fair. And I promise you, I won't say nigger. Maybe I'll slip a kike in there once in a while, but that's about it. Only serious professional journalism, Phil. You need to trust me a little bit on this. The Jim 81 Jim body count, that's right. It's a large body count. Well, you know, at the very least, we've got a nice advertisement now for Odyssey from DSP. I think Julian's fucking super pleased with me about that. You're welcome, Julian. On the night of the blood moon. We got Powered Up Penetrator for 5 here. Beardson, Buck-Broken Man. He swears that he never touched any children. Cozy TV is where is at my people. Beardson is just a big retarded weasel. Louis Theroux made him look like bitch made. While his goth girlfriend just graduated the 6th grade. Beardson is small and should jump off a bridge. I think you're going to push that guy. I don't need a bigger body count here. From Polyfrog64. Jim, please stop killing these people. I just can't stop doing it. I do love, though, that his opening was, this guy can't stop saying nigger. But see, he's on YouTube, so he can't say that. It's there. I counted tens of N-bombs, tens of them. Tens and tens of them. You know, the funny thing, though, is that video clip of me giving my response is on YouTube, uncensored. That's where he watched it. But I'm too toxic, chat. I'm just too fucking toxic. It's terrible. Out here being toxic. I think I missed somebody's thing here. Let me see if I did, I apologize. We've got a bunch of oodles coming. We got a Press G to gas the kikes for $1 from the inclusively named Sir Anti-Nigger Bully. Another $1 one from Neko Familiar. It's just like the old days. Imagine if he'd also said he was becoming a juggalo. 5 from Sir Anti-Nigger Bully. How can you say nigger, Jim? Nigger is a very offensive word. How would you feel if I called you an Irish nigger? Not so nice, huh? I think you got me. I think I've been got, chat. Sometimes you get and sometimes you get got, and I get it. Right? That's real talk. From the streets. I learned how to talk street language by watching Beardson Beardley and his Yeezys, and Nick Fuentes wearing his trash bag Kanye West edition shit. Now, somebody said Nick is not streaming tonight. I think he's in Discord right now, screaming, vomiting, and punching walls. I'm sure somebody will take up the mantle from him and run a show. Now, if you want more serious election coverage, again, we're taking a small break because we're waiting for actual results to start coming in. So if you just tuned in and you're like, why does this guy keep screaming nigger at Darkside Phil? No, we're just killing a little bit of time. Those election results are still coming in. But here on Odyssey, if you want actual, if you want a live stream you can watch where N-bombs aren't getting dropped because you don't want your family to look at you weird, Lauren Chen and Lauren Southern are doing a stream. That's the promoted one. And they've got guests coming on, a bunch of different guests. I think RPG TV's got his own stream going on dually right now on Odyssey and on YouTube. There's Dame Pesos over on YouTube, following up and watching the Young Turks. So there's a lot of more succinct and detailed coverage of election night that doesn't include racial epitaphs. Am I saying that right? I don't know if I am. Let's see. Autistic Aspera. Buy Jade a new cage for $10. I will do that. All right, let's hop back and see what other election results do we have in. What can I tell you, folks? All right, we've got more coming in now. Finally, these things are trickling in. Let's pull it up. Hopefully, I mean, it's small on screen, but I'll read it for you. In New Hampshire, currently, Maggie Hassan. These are the Senate results we're looking at. Maggie Hassan, 33,000 votes, to Don Bolduc, 18,000, so doubled the lead. Peter Welch has finally got some votes, so now he went from 0 in winning to 1,400 in winning. Congratulations on your already defined victory that we had no worry about. In North Carolina, Cherry Beasley, leading by about 200,000 over the Republican Ted Budd. South Carolina, Tim Scott, 10,000 lead over Christy Matthews. In Georgia, currently, we've got the Warlock Wizard himself, drinker of blood, sacrificer of children, Raphael, Lord of Darkness, with 500,000 votes over Herschel Walker with his 366,000, and that's 20% of votes in. Marco Rubio still has a sizable 600,000 vote lead over Val Demings in Florida. In Ohio, Tim Ryan is taking a lead over J.D. Vance right now by about 60,000 votes. In Indiana, Todd Young leading by, I don't know, let's say 85,000 votes over Tom McDermott. Rand Paul already declared victory in Kentucky. So really we have 3 called races in the Senate, Tim Scott and Rand Paul for the Republicans, and Peter Welch, surprisingly, in Vermont with 1,400 votes. Apparently in Vermont, if you can sway 1,400 people, you've won. Now let's take a look at the House. Not much has changed over here, but we'll take a look, and we'll just skim on by. Indiana, District 3, Jim Banks looks like a declared winner over Gary Snyder. Let's see how it's going in districts otherwise. Rudy Yakum, okay, with 6% of the votes in. Republican winning in District 2. District 4, we've got another Republican winning. District 5, Victoria Sparks is winning. In District 6, another Republican winning. District 9, another Republican winning. District 8, another Republican winning. A lot of Republicans. Indiana's all red right now. What do we got going on here? Why are these? What is this? What is? Oh, these don't close yet? Is that it? Or they did close, but nobody knows? Okay. Well, everything that's like colored and counting right now in Indiana is all red. Let's try Ohio. We've got Bob Latta over Craig Swartz. Oh, finally got a Democrat winning. District 15, Gary Josephson over Mike Carey. Jim Jordan taking over Tammy Wilson in Ohio 4. Another Democrat, Joyce Betty over Lee Stanley. Looks like a sizable lead on that one, too. Ohio District 1, Steve Chabot over Greg Landsman. District 13, we've got the Democrats, Amelia, with a 4,000 vote lead. That could change this night. District 6, Bill Johnson. It's Republican. So Indiana, solid Republican right now. Ohio, very Republican right now. Again, it's very early. None of this matters, but whatever. Let's look at what we got over here. West Virginia, District 1, Carol Miller. And District 2, Alex Mooney. So all red, mostly red, all red. Let's look at Kentucky. Already declared for Hal Rogers. If it had been Hal Turner, it would have been one hell of a race, am I right? Let's see, District 4, we've got another Republican victory so far. Oh, District 3, though, we've got Morgan McGravy. District 6, another Republican. This is a solid red block here, Chad. Let's look at Virginia. Okay, we've got Democrats, Jennifer taking the top there. Donald taking a lead there. Ben Klein, though, coming in. Jen Kiggins. I'm trying to see. I'm more interested in like the majority, to be honest with you. So Virginia's more of a 70-30 Republican split. Let's look at Georgia. Oh, there's Marjorie Taylor Greene. If you remember, she was in the news because she was swatted by those evil Kiwi farmers. Apparently, they're all working for the the campaign of Marcus Flowers. We didn't really know it till now, but Kiwi Farms is directly working for Marcus Flowers. That's why they swatted Marjorie Taylor Greene. Bob Christian, though, for the Dems, is taking the lead there. Andrews Clyde, Lucy McBath, Nimika Williams, David Scott, Drew Ferguson. Oh, Sanford Bishop, Austin Scott, Earl, Liz. Okay, this is like Georgia's straight down the middle right now. So if this is solid red, 70-30 over here, Georgia is split down the middle. And this is these are the House results, by the way. North Carolina, let's see what we've got. 1-1. Okay. Oh, that's looking Democratic favor there. Are you enjoying my slowly scrolling over things, chat? Is this exciting for you? Look up in the sky and see if the black moon howls. So, okay. What do we got going on here? All right. Totally solid red. 70-30 red. 50-50 Dems and Republicans. This is looking like a slight lead for the Democrats in North Carolina at the moment. Let's look at South Carolina. Two have already been called, Jeff Duncan and William Timmons. Daryl Scott taking the... That's a very... Oh, come on. That's 9 votes. That is fucking close as shit. District 7's one to look out for. Daryl Scott and Russell Fry with 8% in. Vote difference, 9 votes. District 5, Evangeline Hundley is taking the lead. Annie Andrews in District 1. James Clybourne in District 6. And Joe Wilson in District 2. It's another 50-50, really. Florida. Florida is looking, let's see. I saw 1 Dem so far, 2 Dems so far. 3 Dems so far, 4. 5, 6, 7. Still looking a majority, yeah. 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. So I've got the basic breakdown. Solid lead for Republicans in the dead center. 70-30 over here. 50-50 right here. Democratic lead here. 50-50 here. And I'd say 80-20 here. That's what your House looks like. So in the states reporting right now from Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia, Virginia, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Florida, the Republicans right now seem to have a very solid lead. But, that can change quickly. Let's take a look over here again. Again, only 2 declared winners so far. Not really surprises for the Republicans. 1 for the Democrats. Looks like New Hampshire, again, still sitting with the Democrats. Ohio, it's looking like the Democrats right now with only 6% in. Indiana's looking like Republicans with, what do we got, 18% in. North Carolina, Cherry, a Democrat with a lead at 42% in. Georgia, again, the wicked Warlock is still, the lead's almost 200,000 now. And in Florida, it looks like Republicans. So I don't know if those results are surprising to you, chat, as we, again, are running the clock waiting for more and more results to come in. Let me pull this up here. So you tell me, chat, what is that? Where does that put us? Where does that put us for tonight? Is the GOP doing well? Are they getting fucked? Did the Warlock's wizardry screw the Republicans up? Is this the red tsunami, or are we not? Or is this what we were hoping for? If you're a team red kind of guy, 4 out of 10. Is that what you're giving it? Somebody else said that's a total nigger death. 4.1 out of 10. Okay, we got that 0.1. That little, it's a 4 out of 10. CNN called it. Oh my God. Jim, read this article, please. Okay. I am fine with reading articles. Is this Warlock? Okay, we'll read the Warlock article. Give me 1 second here. I got a few people threw money at me, and I'm a whore. Let me read this. From Spick J. Faggot for $14.88. Nice money choice. Please stop saying nigger, you dirty Mick. Well, I am a fucking filthy potato bastard, so I'll try to calm down. It's very difficult. From Power Out Penetrator, Blink 1488, All the Refugees as a break song. It's up on Odyssey, Jim. Well, we'll take a look. We might be here for a while, folks. I don't know. Again, this is as long as I can stand it before I want to put a gun in my mouth because it's politics. I know people are doing much more detailed and knowledgeable coverage of this. I'm sure there are people out there that can just beguile you with their inside knowledge of politics. Oh my God, I know everything about these representatives. But do you know what the honest truth is? All politics is local. I don't know shit outside of my local sphere. And I bet you don't either. Now, you might know the House race in your state or the Senate race in your state or a few local, offices being run for. And you'll know some of the national news. But when you hear about other politicians in other states, you're like, it's one ear, in one ear and out the other. What we're looking for is a percentage. We're looking for the numbers. Who's coming out with the victory tonight? Team Red or Team Blue? Are we getting hurricanes and tsunamis? Are these mirages? All these cute little nicknames. I don't know. Now, my mind has been math fucked by CNN with their 4 out of 10s. This is some kind of Kabbalistic thing they're doing to me, and I don't know what it is. But I think a gate to hell is probably going to open after reading those articles with the 4 out of 10, 4 out of 10, repeated over and over like the number 23 as the blood moon is in the sky. Now, somebody said there's an article they want us to read about the Warlock himself. Everybody prepare yourselves. Now, I want you all to email Mulek and ask Julian for their protection because we're reading about a Warlock now. And I don't know how Warlocks interact with Moloch, but I think it's like a hierarchy thing, and I think Moloch's on top of him. So we should be safe. Over here on Odyssey, all right, Moloch isn't putting up with any Warlock shit. We should be safe, chat. Let's take a look. Okay. New York Post, Senate hopeful, Raphael Warlock, U.S. must repent for its worship of whiteness. There's nothing. This is 2 years ago. Look at him. You fucking white people. Georgia Senate hopeful, Reverend Warlock is facing scrutiny over a 2016 sermon in which he called on the U.S. to repent for its worship of whiteness over the success of President Trump's candidacy. Video of the sermon delivered on October 2016 at Emory University reemerged over the weekend as a special Senate race between Warlock and Kelly Loeffler heats up. In his sermon titled, How Towers Tumble. Did he give this on 9/11? How offensive was it? Warlock discussed Genesis 11:4, in which humans want to construct a tower reaching heaven over fear of being scattered across earth. Somebody lied and told them uniformity, the sameness, homogeny was a key to their survival. Somebody lied and told them that diversity was a threat to their identity. Warlock said a few minutes into his 20-minute sermon. God made all human beings in God's image, Warlock said. adding that some humans were a mistake. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I didn't say that. Who decided that some human beings are better than other human beings. That's a construction. It's called bigotry. It's called racism and sexism and misogyny and xenophobia. Race is not a biological factor. It's a sociological construct. God made us, but we make stuff up. Is this just the whole sermon? Did they just transcribe it for us? Okay, here we go. So I'm going to guess, was this the I don't like Trump sermon? Right? So he was pissed off about 2016? I mean, listen. There were so many crazy... Do you remember... Oh, do you think I could find it as we wait for more results? And chat, would you like to see fucking crazy shit? Let me pull up some really crazy shit. Fuck. Would they even still let this be up? It was so fucking embarrassing. I don't know if they would. Okay, I'm going to need your help on this. Chat, there's a video. After Hillary Clinton lost to Donald Trump, I think it was Google. I'm almost 100% certain it was Google or YouTube, where they got together and literally every employee wore spinning helicopter hats and cried. They fucking sobbed into each other's arms. Do you know the video I'm talking about? It got leaked. I mean, we're talking crazy level shit. Now, it got passed around quite a bit, but I think Google did everything it could to make that video go away. If you know the link to it, link it to me so we can watch and laugh as we wait for poll results to come in. Oh, let me have a sip of water here. Holy shit, I'm drinking water. What the fuck's going on? Okay, it was Google. Good, we've narrowed it down. It was Google. I saw it passed around on Twitter back in the day. Let's see. Zanny Berries. Pot Awful has a cozy stream key if you want to snipe them on their own platform. No, I think I'm good. I don't think I want to go over to Cozy. I think I get put on a government watch list because of Bake's handler if I go over to Cozy. Everybody, so you remember, everybody remembers this video. Oh, God, okay, what would, Trump, would it be Trump victory meltdown? Would that be I think it was like Veritas. I'm almost certain it was like a Veritas video. It feels like it would be. Oh, shit. Did somebody come through with the winner? Okay. Okay, we got a few people dropping it, but the first one I saw, thank you very much, Gangster Computer God Communism. Coming in clutch for us. Watch Google exec breakdown in tears after President Trump wins. I think this might be it. Let's take a look at this, and then we'll jump back in.
Now we're going to take a look at the Chief Financial Officer of Google, Ruth Porat. She opens with a transparent statement that she's a Hillary supporter, and then progresses through the events of election night, actually breaking down into tears at the podium. And she pledges to advance the agenda, then closes with a massive, cuddly, albeit cringy group hug. Because,
okay,
of course,
this has to be the video.
From the traumatic event. Take a look.
I want to take you back to 8:30 p.m. on Tuesday night. I was at home with friends and...
Yeah, this has to be the video. See at the very top, confidential, internal use only.
watching the election returns. And
oh, shit, do I have desktop audio on? Good.
As we started to see the direction of the voting, I reached out to someone close to me who was at the Javits Center where the big celebration was supposed to occur in New York City. Somebody who'd been working police.
I want to see her cry.
And that's the thing that kept going through my head.
Oh, it was so traumatic.
The things that really struck me in her concession, clearly felt disenfranchised, left out. We talk a lot about rising inequality, but how corrosive to a hug.
Oh my God, yeah, this is it.
Some of our orgs, and
here we go.
Suggested that what we all need right now is a hug. So everybody, if you could turn around or go to the person next to you and do a hug, it works.
Okay, I want you to imagine you work at a multi-billion-dollar corporation that's owned by another corporation, Alphabet, that's hundreds of billions of dollars. And you're sitting in an auditorium wearing a beanie hat with fucking helicopter propellers on it, and the HR lady is telling you to sexually harass other retards. I want you all to Oh my God, Hillary lost. We need hugs right now, more than anything. But the video is kind of cut off. This is like a portion of it. There was more of it where you could see their tears. You could lick them through the screen. Maybe smack their little helicopter hats, the fucking retards. Everybody hug. Oh my God. Somebody chat. Joy level. Oh, this is how Downies are made. Oh, sad. Okay, so Breitbart has the whole video. Maybe we'll watch that later. Oh, it just kind of reminds me. The reason I thought of that is not just that it's election night, but also because of what's going on with Elon Musk right now on Twitter, on how he's fired so many people and he's memeing on his employees. I think he cut like 90% of the outsourced staff in India. He fired all of the special groups. Like they had Black Twitter, Women's Twitter, Gay Twitter. These were all like work organizations inside the organization that he fucking steamrolled. But I imagine that's what Twitter employees are like. Oh, how terrible would that be? Imagine you're a lipshit that works at Twitter and Elon Musk comes in and drags his balls over your face. And then the Republicans win the election. Oh, there's going to be Twitter suicides. If that happens, hashtag can't take anymore. Hashtag drinking wine on the roof before I plummet to my death. That's what's happening. Oh, there's some guy named, what would his name be? Stefan, that's his name. His name is Stefan, and he was in charge of gay Twitter outreach. And then Elon came in and said, no fags allowed, get the fuck out. And he was real fucked up over that. So Stefan wanders the streets, heartbroken that he's just lost his job. And then what do you know? Here comes the red tsunami. Oh my God, it's a blood moon. The devil's out tonight. Stefan can't take it anymore. He bedazzles one last suicide note to his jeans. It's a bedazzled suicide note on his denim jeans. Elon Musk is responsible. Donald Trump is responsible. Nobody hugged me. And then he steps out in front of a bus. And that's what happened to Stefan. Not Molyneux, no. Stefan Molyneux's fine. Just, I defaulted to that name. Platinum Gaming, thanks for the stream. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. All this deep political insight, I'm sure, is well worth watching. From Automaton Type 2B Vids. I'm surprised nobody brings up Marjorie Taylor Greene being a massive whore with a sex guru she cheated on her husband with. Well, you just did right now. You just did. Okay, let us go back and we've got fuck. Okay, lots of results are popping up, folks. Well, let me do my smoker's cough, and then we'll read some more here. Let's see what we got. Remember, an incredible political evening show is brought to you by all my fucking shitty merchandise. Be sure to run over there and buy a hat. Remember, they're Dark Side Phil approved, especially the Crickets Rise Up ones. Or get yourself a membership. All right, now that I've whored myself out, let's take a look at the new results. We'll start with the House election. Why not? As you can see, look at all the little squares. All right, we got somebody up in Massachusetts here. That's a gimme. Massachusetts District 4 is a gimme. Jake took it. PA District 14 and PA District 13. We got 2 Republicans. Those are gimmies too. In Virginia, they're calling it for Robert C. Scott in District 3 over Terry Nabkung. Ben Klein's been called in District 6. In District 9, we've got Morgan Griffith. Indiana, Jim Banks takes District 3. Illinois is a gimme for Danny Davis. We've got NC District 4 for Valerie Fushi. And District 2 for Deborah Ross. District 13 in Georgia is going to David Scott. And District 5 in Georgia, Nakami Williams. South Carolina, Jeff Duncan and William Timmons. Again, those are the gimmies. We've got Aaron Bean in District 4 has taken it. There's another gimme from District 5 for John Rutherford. District 12, there's Gus Blarakis. Boy, some of these fucking names. District 11, Daniel Webster. District 6, Michael Waltz. Called for District 10 for Maxwell Alejandro Frost, with a pretty sizable lead with 84% in. District 7's been called for Corey Mills. District 8, Bill Posey. District 14, Kathy Castor. District 16, Vern Buchanan. District 18, Scott Franklin. And then District 20 for Shelley. What is this name? Shelley Confucius McCormick. A Confucius McCormick. It sounds like a seasoning you want to put on your steak, but you just have to have a philosophical thought about it first. Oh, honey, what kind of steak flavoring do we want? I don't know. Why don't you grab a bottle of Confucius McCormick? You never know what you're going to get. But every time, at least, it tastes like deep insight. In Florida District 24, Frederica S. Wilson is taking it. Now, they should give us. So this is how it stands right now. Republicans over Democrats 17-11. Again, very early. But if you want to go to bed right now and feel like a cocky faggot, 18 just went up by 1. Only on a live stream will you see results like this. 18 Republicans to 11 Democrats. Call it a night. The blood moon is spoken. Let's go over to the Senate elections. In Vermont, Peter Welch, again, still declared the victor with 3% of the fucking votes in. In Connecticut, Richard Blumenthal is declared the winner again with 0. Oh, nope, I'm sorry. Okay, Chad, are you seeing this? No. No, fuck no. Am I reading math wrong? Chat, look at the fucking numbers. Can you? Oh God, is that cutting it off on the fucking screen? It is, isn't it? All right, it's calling it for Richard Blumenthal with 1,189 votes, 48%, and Leroy Levy has 1,291 votes at 52%, and they're losing. How could somebody explain the math on that? Is that a 4 out of 10? Have we 4 out of 10 this? Oh, now it's changed it. Maybe somebody was watching the live stream and they're like, fuck, hit the button. Oh my God, they almost caught us. What are you doing? From Maryland, Chris Von Holleran. Chris Von Holland, sorry, is taking it. Illinois' Tammy Duckworth is taking it with 2% in. Double the votes over Kathy Salvi. Kentucky, Kentucky, Rand Paul, we know that. Oklahoma, James Langford, first Republican with 0 votes, but they're calling it. Alabama, Katie Britt. South Carolina, Tim Scott. And what's going on? Oklahoma special with Mark Wayne Mullen sitting at 0%, but Oklahoma special is getting called again with the 0%. 2 0% winning in Oklahoma. So if you look at it right now, 36 seats not up for election, 29 not up for election. Right now it stands at 40-34. So Republicans taking an early lead, very early lead in the House with 18/12. And the Democrats sitting at 40-34 in the Senate. Those are our live updates. We'll keep them going as they go. Oh my God. How exciting. All this math. Oh my God, Jim. Why aren't you working at a news organization? Should we go take a look at some of the hot breaking updates on fucking CNN? Maybe they're going to, just amaze us with another 4 out of 10 article. Oh, tragic fucking news, chat. Prepare to load your pistols. You might want to shoot yourself. Here we go. CNN projection, Democrat Maxwell Frost will become the first member of Generation Z elected to Congress. Holy shit, Generation Z has now breached Congress. It's officially fucking over. I think Fortnite dancing is imminent. There's nothing we can do now. Let's see. Shut up, old man. That's not funny. CNN projection, Republican Rudy Yakum will succeed his late boss, Rep. Jackie Walorski in Indiana. We already saw that kind of playing out. Analysis, there is no sense of alarm among Georgia GOP. Here's why. Well, why is that? Despite Democrats jumping to an early advantage as the first batch of votes are counted, why the ballots so far come largely from the record-setting early ballots cast in Georgia, more than 2 million in all. A strategist inside the GOP war room, poring over data of Governor Brian Kemp and GOP Senate candidate Herschel Walker, say the votes from Election Day will overwhelmingly benefit Republicans. CNN has not made projections for these races. So this is what their pushback is. I did see, for like the last 2 days, it was going to be a big red tsunami. And then I guess somebody on the other side was like, we need to counter that. What do we call it? The big red mirage. So is it going to be a tsunami or a mirage? Why is it so gay in politics? Just fucking Christ. Georgia election official says America needs candidates to be gracious. Okay, well, we'll get right on that. Projection, yep, Rand Paul will win. projection, Katie Britt will win. These are not surprising. Rep Mark Wayne Mullen will become first Native American Oklahoma senator in nearly a century. Okay, well, congratulations. Republican James Lankford will win Oklahoma's Senate race. And I guess those are our updates. It's like CNN is basically reading the New York Times like I am, and then writing articles really quickly to try to be like, look at us, we've got breaking news. Everybody's just reading the New York Times and watching the poll results come in. And then they're writing articles like it means something. Ah, terrible. Let us see. Well, I could do the dreaded thing and check Twitter to see what the people on Twitter are saying. Now, I know it's been cleaned up by Elon a little bit here. Now, can you read Twitter? Did he unfuck it so you can actually read Twitter without getting an advertisement that says you need an account? Because if he did, then we could read what all the spastic fucks on Twitter are saying. And we all know the most sane takes on the internet come from fucking Twitter. Excuse me. All right, let's poll the room. Let's see what it looks like on Twitter. Here we go. All right, welcome to Twitter, folks. I'm in line to vote, finally. Had to fight my way through a group of MAGA hat-wearing Republicans trying to stop me. Did you really? They kept screaming, you ain't gonna vote in MAGA country. Being a black... Is this guy fucking with me? This must be a joke. Okay. This has to be a joke. Okay, satire. Thank you. All right. Actually, chat, you'd probably be the ones to ask, to be honest. Who on Twitter would be good to look at as far as a timeline goes for completely fucking crazy people and their retarded opinions? Oh, from Kill All Pedals for 100 oodles, on behalf of Odyssey, the Securities Exchange Commission could suck a fat nigger cock. I don't know if we should be saying that to the Securities Exchange Commission. Keep an eye on Pelosi votes. She's determined to die in office. Oh my God, Brooklyn Dad. Jesus, that fucking guy. What does he call himself now? Brooklyn Dad Defiant. You know this guy is literally on the payroll for the Democrats, and he gets very fucking mad if you ever bring that up with his 1 million followers. All right, let's see what he's saying right now. Fucking Brooklyn Dad Defiant. It should be illegal for any governor to redraw the congressional map the way DeSantis did in Florida. How'd he get away with that? He's got a video of Pelosi here, shitting dust, I'm sure, eating baby souls. I swear, I'll never understand how so many people voted for fake police officer Herschel Walker. Tweeps. There are millions of people who haven't cast their votes yet. Can we get 1,000 fast retweets and replies to push Vote Blue today to show our support for democratic process? That looks like mostly he's just trying to get people out to vote. Is it too early, do you think? I mean, I don't know what way this is going to go. I can't definitively say that it's going to be a red wave or a red mirage. So I can't tell you who's going to freak out on Twitter over what, but somebody's going to. Because we always know what happens. Somebody talking about N-word towers in chat. You're always welcome to do that. Keith Olbermann. He's still hiding under his desk. I don't even think he knows that fucking Trump lost the election. I'm pretty sure he's still under his desk screaming about Donald Trump from the last time. Keith fucking Olbermann. Oh, we got a 1488 super chat. Well, what do we call it? I don't know what they call it. Support chat? You did an actual N-word tower as the fucking... That's impressive. That's super impressive. Well done. Oh, man. I love this fucking platform. You know that? I actually legitimately like Odyssey. Able to say whatever the fuck you want to say. Oh, let's see. Brooklyn Dad Defiant. My God, how the fuck did he get to 1 million followers? I don't buy for a second that those are legitimate. Not for a moment are they legitimate. Shameful. Oh, we got a little bit of an update here. U.S. House election results, 22 Republicans now to 13 Democrats. Again, that's mostly coming in from Florida. It is kind of breaking down like I thought. The number, the colors. We can look as more come in. We've got some results from Michigan now, Kansas, from Texas, Mississippi. We got some results coming in for the House. Let's see about Senate. Yep, Kansas and Missouri, at least for Senate. Let's see what we got so far. In Kansas, Jerry Moran has a slight lead over Mark Holland. And in Missouri, Trudy Bush Valentine, the Democrat, has a slight lead over Eric Schmidt. Which is weird because I just noticed now it says very likely Republican. So, they even have little... Okay, this is interesting. They're putting their little gauge up. Remember when they did their little voting gauge shit? The betting thing? They're doing that now. Okay, let's take a look at the main page. Yeah, this is the one that'll give us a little insight here. Okay, can you see that, chat? So, the Senate forecast right now from the New York Times is still a toss-up, slightly going towards the Democrats in the Senate. But right now in the House forecast, probably Republican. Probably Republican. So we'll see how that plays out as the night goes on. Interesting. I say that like I if I know that means anything. I don't know. I don't know anything. Boomer screen share. You know, that's how I do it over here. I play dirty and loose, chat. Dirty and loose. Listen to me over here, smoking cigarettes, drinking and sucking on candies. What kind of fucking stream is this? Came here to watch election results. All this guy does is call Dark Side Phil a nigger and then talk about satanic rituals through the blood moon. I haven't heard one political insight yet tonight. I'll give you some insight. I think Nancy Pelosi's the one who attacked her husband with that hammer. I don't think there was a gay male prostitute. I think Nancy wanted to eat his soul. There you go. There's some hot-breaking political insight that you're not going to get anywhere else. Nancy Pelosi beat him in the skull with a fucking hammer and then set up some fucking homeless guy that happened to be outside on the street. That's right. Nancy the Hammer Pelosi. Oh, she didn't hire him. She just set him up. She was so in the mood to smack that motherfucker with a hammer. Then she's like, shit, what have I done? Broke the window from the inside and pointed at a homeless guy and was like, that's the fucking guy. That's the guy that did it. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Oh my God, Chad. You can't say these things. These are terrible things. How can you make kind of these jokes are wrong. These jokes are wrong. Let me just check one thing here. Okay. Just making sure. I'm going to go get a drink because we've been going for, how long have I been going? Like an hour and a half? Wow, that flew by. Well, I feel energetic, so we'll at least be able to get through more. I guess the night's going to go on. Don't expect an 8-hour stream like that one fucking time, though. But we'll keep it going as we cover the political landscape tonight and see how things go. While I grab, what should I put as my little break message? There we go. Okay, there we go. That's appropriate, I think. A small break to worship the blood moon. And then I'll put on a family song. Listen, it's election night, midterms. Everybody, I want you to gather your family around the computer right now for an Odyssey exclusive rap song produced exclusively for Odyssey to be played on the Odyssey platform. In fact, I think DSP would probably love this song. Let's take a small break. I'm going to grab a drink, be right back, and we'll continue on from there.
I said a nigger to the nig, a niggy, nigger, nig, niggy to the nig, nigger, niggy to nig, nigger, niggy to the nig, nigger, niggy to nig, nigger, niggy to the nig, nigger, niggy to nig, nigger, a niggy, nigger, niggy to the nig, nigger, niggy to nig, nigger, a niggy to the nig, nigger, niggity nig. I want an operator. Give me an operator. What the fuck is this shit? I'm not giving you my serial number, dude. Do your fucking job. Do your fucking job. A serial number? posted a fucking picture of me with a dick photoshopped on my face. Rape is not legal. Murder is not legal. It's not legal to try to murder my family. It's not legal to try to rape my mom. You fucking psychos. Fucking retards. I got proof that you guys are threatening to rape my mom. I got proof that you're threatening to fucking kill my family. You guys are fucking stupid.
This wasn't for the boy with the booming system. He ain't gonna deal. He don't, he might sell coke.
Well, you're some fucking spoiled faggot. Give me some fucking money. I ain't doing shit for free. Roll over, prone bone. Now we're doing doggy style. And all I'm saying is I'll do that for you. I just need you to be thick. I hope there's fucking 500 more school shootings. I'm a fucking published author, a Dean's List philosophy student. Write a fucking book, Dunning-Kruger faggot. Try whacking off to a woman for once, you fucking faggot. They're stalkers. They're harassers. It's fucking cyberbullying, dude. I'm fucking smarter than everybody I ever fucking met. I fucking mean it, dude. I fucking mean it. I fucking mean it, dude. I fucking mean it. I fucking mean it, dude. I fucking mean it. I'm the smartest fucking person that I've ever fucking met in my entire life. And I mean it. You're nothing compared to me. There's no store, dude. It's Uber Eats. It's fucking Uber Eats. It's a fucking conglomerate corporation. Fuck! 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 I will fucking kill you. Don't you fucking dare! How in the fucking fuck do I get a fucking agent on the fucking phone right fucking now? Wrinkles, I'm gonna smack. Get off the table! Go! 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 A nigger to the nig, a niggy niggy nig, nigger nigger nig niggy, niggy to the nig, niggy to the nig nig nigger, niggy to nig nig niggy nig nigger, niggy to the nig nig nigger, niggy to nig nig the nigger, a nigger to the nig, a niggy niggy nig, nigger nigger nig niggy, nigger, niggy to nig nig the niggy nig nigger, niggy to the nig nig nigger, niggy to nig nig the nigger, a nigger to the nig, a niggy niggy nig, nigger nigger nig 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 nigger, niggy to nig nig the niggy nig nigger, niggy to the nig nig nigger, niggy to nig nig the nigger, a nigger to the nig, a niggy niggy nig, nigger nigger nig niggy, a nigger to the nig, a niggy niggy nig, nigger nigger.
Welcome back to insightful political commentary, only found here on Odyssey.com. Home. Home of the best political insight on the internet. Giving everybody a run for their money. Can I get this as an MP3? It is a catchy song. We were going to go over, I believe it's Reformed Stoic is his name, but we didn't get a chance. We're too busy dealing with a DSP response and then Blade getting cucked, which might have been the most depressing thing I've ever seen. I see some dancing puddings, very well done. That's my fault. Excuse me, I should say. Odyssey has emailed me and they're like, dude, you said you wanted dancing puddings. Where the fuck are they? Tell us what they are so we can implement them. Entirely on me. Because I'm just so fucking lazy. Oh, God, everything's lighting up like a Christmas tree as results are starting to come in. Let's take a look, folks. You came here for that political insight. Oh, boy. It's election night. Let's look at election night. Oh. Okay. So we've got U.S. House election results 27-15. The Republicans still have that lead going in there. What new ones have we seen? My God, Kentucky's just turning pure red. But let's take a look at the states that are coming in now. Let's look at Michigan for where it's at. A very likely Republican already declared for John Molinar in District 2. District 9 as well for Lisa McClain. District 8, it's leaning Dem, but right now Paul Jung has the lead. Of course, there's less than 1% in. Michigan District 11 leaning, Democrat with Holly Stevens. We've got District 12, Rashida Tlaib taking a very sizable fucking lead with 7% in. District 7, Tom Barrett is taking the lead. District 5, Tim Wahlberg. Let's see. Over in Kansas, very likely Republican. We're going to go all red over here. Let's look at Oklahoma. Frank Lucas in District 3. Joshua Harris still in District 5 for the Dems. These are all very likely Republican, even though right now he's got a slight lead. Solidly Republican, according to them. In Tennessee, look at this. You see that little upper right-hand corner? Look at all that. Very likely Republican. Texas District 13, Ronnie Jackson over Kathleen Brown. District 26, Republican Michael Burgess over Independent Mike Coles. District 4, Pat Fallon over Iro Amari. Okay. District 3, Keith Self over Sandeep Shitster. That's how I'm going to pronounce that one. Texas District 1, Nathaniel Moron over Jamar Jefferson. Texas District 5, again, Lance Goodson, Republican taking the lead. District 32, though, looks likely Democratic with Colin Allred over Antonio Swad. Looks like they called District 30 for Jasmine Crockett over James Rogers. Leaning for the Democrats in District 33. 24 and 12 look like the Republican, as well as 17. 37's been called, though, for Lloyd Doggett. For District 10, we've got likely Republican. 21, likely Republican. Again, this is mostly Republican, with a few Democrats scattered in there. How about Mississippi? Looking Republican. Alabama, District 1, very likely, which is weird again, but less than 1% of the votes in. Looks like Jerry Carl is probably going to overtake Independent. Alexander Remery. District 7, looking likely Democratic with Terry A. Sewell over Beatrice Nichols. District 4 with Robert Ardholt over Rick Neighbors. If we have anybody else that we've missed. We did Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Mississippi, Alabama. Tennessee is still where it's at. Yeah, you could see Florida starting just pure fucking red. Yeah, red, red, red. There's 1 blue, 2 blue. So 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8. 8 Democrats out of the how many ever fucking seats we're up for in Florida. Right now, 30 to 17. Let's take a look at the Senate. Oh, they jumped up by 1, 37 to 40. So we've got Florida, Alabama, South Carolina, Kentucky, Indiana, Arkansas, and Oklahoma going to the, and the special one for Oklahoma, going to the Republicans with Illinois, Maryland, Connecticut, and Vermont going to the Democrats. So let's see what the new guys have to say. How about Kansas? Looks like it's a very likely Republican one. The race is maybe 200 votes apart from James Moron and Mark Holland. How about Missouri? Again, very likely Republican. Democrat has a slight lead right now with just 1% of the votes in. North Carolina, still what says leaning Republican, so maybe they take it back. Maybe Ted Budd overtakes Jerry Beasley. And in Georgia, the Warlock himself is still maintaining that lead. It's dropped. It was 200,000. Now it's down to about 110,000 with only 39% of the votes in. In Ohio, Tim Ryan is still overtaking J.D. Vance, but it's leaning Republican. Pennsylvania, Fetterman. Right now it's a toss-up with 6% of the votes in, but Fetterman has a 220,000 vote lead over Mehmet Oz. And in New Hampshire, Maggie Hassan over Don Bullock. We've got 50 to 30,000 votes. That is your update as we wait. We have to sit down for another half an hour as more results come in. Looking at the main page, it still has a probably Republican forecast for the House and still pretty much a Senate toss-up right now for the Republicans and Democrats. This is according to the New York Times. But it looks like it's leaning Democrat in the Senate, but most definitely solid red for the House. Give me 1 second here, chat. Every time you get a cough, remember to smoke some cigarettes. That's the way to clear it right up. Somebody in chat saying Fetterman winning is no way, totally stolen. Well, I don't know. There's only 6% of the vote. How much of the vote was in for Fetterman? I mean, that could be very early results. Right now, it's 300,000 to 65,000 in favor of Fetterman with 7% of the votes in Pennsylvania. That's where it stands. But that's 7% of the votes in. I don't know I don't know what to tell you. Let me see if I can find some other races to look at. Okay, we've just got breaking news 10 minutes ago. Florida governor election results 2022. DeSantis defeats Crist. Was anybody really like, oh, I wonder what's going to happen there? I wonder if USA Today has any decent coverage. Of course they don't. Why would they? Oh, you know what crazy shit I could go look at? Let's look at 538. That's the one by the guy that looked like he wanted to shoot himself on election night. And see what modeling they have going on. Live analysis and results. I don't want their forecast. I want the results. I want the most biased results. I love going to 538. The most biased fucking place you can go. So, whatever they say it's usually going to be like, ugh. Okay, let's see what they're saying for shit. Oh my god, this is the most unintuitive fucking thing to read through. All right, let's take a look at 538. Let's take a look at what they're saying as far as election results are going. That's actually really weird that it goes to ABC. Is ABC getting fed directly from 538? I don't know. Okay, they've got it at 36 to 37. There's nothing really going. I mean, these are all predicted as far as the Senate seats are, according to ABC. Let's look at the House. Again, it's not okay. You know what? Let's look at governor. Let's get some shit we could use here. All right. Again, nothing really surprising or out of the ordinary. 20 Republicans up for election, 16 Democrats up for election, 0 seats gained or lost. Is ABC just kind of coasting by here? What are we doing? 14 to 7. So we got New Hampshire called for the Republicans, Ohio called for the Republicans. These are governor races. South Carolina called for the Republicans, Tennessee for the Republicans, Alabama for the Republicans, and Florida, of course, for the Republicans, with the Democrats taking Rhode Island. And it's not really giving me a percent of, 68% of expected vote reporting. So there you go. So I guess we can use that as we meander our way through things. Let me see. What could we put on? What can we watch to entertain ourselves as we wait for more election results to come in? I know. I was having this discussion with somebody today, and they didn't understand where this video came from. They didn't understand what this video was about. My threads are doing Iron Man numbers, and I don't care anymore. So I think we're going to watch that. Chat, are you interested in watching crazy shit from Internet Prior? I don't know. I'll have to ask you. Maybe I'm wrong here. Up to my little screen froze up. I've got too many election result windows open. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, yes. All right. Well, like I said, this is a problem with election night is you've got to wait as things kind of slowly trickle in before you get a better idea of where things are going. I mean, we kind of have an idea with the House. We kind of have an idea with the Senate. Nobody really knows what's going on with the governors. So let's see. Okay, let's break it up. Let's have a little fun from Internet Past and watch two crazy people arguing with each other. Okay. I present to you, my threads are doing Iron Man numbers, and I don't care anymore.
Those things you said were lies! Look how you are! You can't even stop!
What's the problem?
You're a liar.
What did I...
You love me. This is dysfunctional.
What did I lie about?
You lied about everything. You lied about loving. You lied about being nicer to me. I'm a loser. I can't do this anymore. You don't respect me, Ryan.
Oh, a fun fact, too. Somebody was sharing archived correspondences between this guy and the chick he's talking to. And they're my favorite two pictures. If I can find it, I'll show it on screen. He takes a picture of her forehead completely covered in blood. And he's like, look at this crazy bitch slamming her head into the wall again. And then the second picture is him holding a switchblade to her and saying, "Can you believe this crazy bitch tried to pull a knife on me?" It's like he beat the shit out of her and then tried to frame it a certain way with a photographic evidence. Oh, it's very funny. Terrible, I mean. It's very terrible.
Am I stalking you?
Ryan?
What?
You got your message board? Is that right?
Yeah?
You have your message board, right?
Yes. I don't need you anymore.
This is... Do you realize why I left you? Why we started... Why this started in the first place?
I don't need you anymore, okay?
Because you...
I love that he barrels through this. Let me... Like, I want to... This video is just perfect in a lot of ways, but she's, like, desperately trying to get him interested in this conversation, and he's so detached from it. I don't know if it's autism or, like, psychopathy or what, but she's like, do you understand that we're the problems in our... And he's like, hey, listen. I got shit to do, okay? I gotta wash the car, and I gotta walk the cat. So, goodbye? Goodbye?
Great. I don't
And
need
you're lying
okay,
right now.
I don't need you anymore.
Because you've been chasing me for fucking...
Well, not anymore. My threads are doing Iron Man numbers. I don't care anymore.
Ryan?
My threads are doing Iron Man numbers, and I don't care anymore.
I would have cut my face.
Okay, so there's this phrase people may have heard throughout their life called "Don't stick your dick in crazy," and when you hear somebody start repeatedly screaming, "I want to cut my face, I want to cut my face," you've probably not taken that advice. You've probably actually stepped into the territory of putting your dick directly in crazy.
More.
You hung up on me?
No, I'm here.
Did you hang up on... No, Matt, listen, bro. I'm totally listening to this. Like, you're fucking insane. So I'm recording this from my forum. Because my threads are doing Iron Man numbers, so they're going to love listening to you go crazy.
No, well, I want you to promise that we're never... Like, I want you to accept that it's over. Do you accept it?
He accepted it before the phone conversation. How optimistic is she? I want you to accept it's... Oh, no, I already did that. No, listen to me. You need to accept that this is... No, listen, truly. I accepted this was over like a month ago. I don't know why you keep calling me.
You accept that it's over?
I don't care.
Do you accept that it's over? Do you accept that it's over?
Yes.
You son of a bitch.
Sorry.
You lied about everything.
Sorry you messed up.
No, you messed up.
Nope, it was you.
You messed up.
He says that so casually. I love it. She's so pissed off and mad. She's like, you fucked up. He's like, no, it's you, man. I'm rubber, you're glue, and you're also insane.
Sorry you messed up.
No, you messed up.
Nope, it was you.
You messed up. You messed up.
No, Jenna.
And I was a sucker.
Sorry,
to
Jenna.
Anything you fucking said.
Jenna, it was you.
Right.
It's like she can't compute. Do you catch that, chat? Like she's so angry and pissed off and unhinged, and he's fucking with her in such a specific way that like it can't compute. It doesn't make sense to her. He's melting her mind.
And it was you.
No.
None of those emails that you sent for the last week or phone calls, none of them were real. It was all fake. It was all fake. None of it was genuine. None of it was real.
Nabisco. Yo, Nabisco, that is your name?
I love this part. He's so bored with the crazy woman. He's so bored with the crazy woman that won't stop screaming at him that he decides that he's going to just play a video of himself stripteasing on his own YouTube. It's just him dancing in his underwear singing Nabisco while she has a meltdown on the phone. It just pisses her off.
I'm stripping for you because I am not lame. Yo, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. Yo, what's up with this? You trying to test? Yo, I'm the one with the big muscles. You the one with the nice butt. I'm the one with the big muscle. You the one with the knife. Honey, hun, hun, honey, hun, hun. You the one, honey, hun. The big what is that, Ryan? You the one.
What is that, Ryan?
Say four. Say you the one. And I am not that dude.
What is
She just starts openly sobbing. He's given so little of a shit. He gives so little of a shit, it literally has broken her soul.
Yo, check out this flow. I'm the one with the superhero top glow. As I glow. Yeah, boy. And that's what they say. But if it was better, she'd be from Denver. You're the one, and I'm that clever. Yeah.
Is that your new YouTube, Ryan? Is that your new YouTube? Please respond to me.
He's too busy enjoying himself dancing to even give a shit to respond.
Please respond to me.
I gotta,
respond to me.
I gotta go, Jenna.
Please respond to me. Please respond to me.
I gotta go, Jenna. Thank you.
Is that your new YouTube?
I gotta go, Jenna.
Ryan?
I gotta go, Jenna.
You think you got me fat? You think you got me fucking whipped again?
I gotta go, Jenna.
Ryan, tell me what that is.
I gotta go.
Then everything you said was a lie.
Okay.
Everything you said was a lie. Everything you said was a lie. Everything you said was a lie. Everything you said was a lie.
You should stop. You should pay less attention to SoulSeek and more attention to the message boards. It's better.
Everything you said was a lie. Everything you said was a lie.
My threads are doing Iron Man numbers.
Okay, you want to listen to me punch myself?
I've heard it before.
That's such what a response. Do you want to hear me punch myself? Nah, I heard it before. It's old, Jenna. It's old, Jenna. You gotta wow me with something new.
Everything you said was a lie. Everything you said was a lie.
My threads are doing Iron Man numbers.
Okay, you want to listen to me punch myself?
I've heard it before.
Yeah? Do you like it?
No, it's old.
Is it like me, right?
Just sighs. Oh, this guy is just eviscerating her. I don't know if he's intentionally taking her apart piece by piece, but everything he's saying is just winding her up.
Right? Oh, you care. Oh, you care so much. Oh my God. I can't believe I fucking believed you. You really did change. You really are gonna change, aren't you?
Go PM.
You really are gonna change for me, aren't you, Ryan? Aren't you?
Go PM.
You really are gonna change, aren't you, Ryan?
Go PM.
This dude is literally just browsing this fucking forum, this shitty small forum, and she's having an absolute meltdown.
I have to go now.
You gonna do this?
Yeah, I have to go.
Ryan, you lost me. You don't care anymore?
No, I have to go now.
Oh, God. Chad, how much do you think that burned? Ryan, you've lost me. How does that feel? I don't care. I gotta go. Listen, people are posting on the image board right now. There's this forum thread that's really funny called Wacky Cats. And I know you're punching yourself in the head and screaming like a banshee, but they're funny cats. Come on.
You're sick. You're a sick person. That's all. I just have to remember that you're sick in the head.
Okay.
I can't believe that I believed you again.
I know.
I can't believe I believed you again.
I know.
You jerked off, and this is the result. It's amazing.
I think this is the kind of chick where No Fap November comes from. She's convinced that because he masturbated and cleared his mind, he doesn't want her anymore. And so he's done with her craziness. So I think crazy women like her got together and were like, we have to make it so men can't masturbate. Because if they can masturbate, then they won't put up with our shit. That's my conspiracy theory. It all started 10 years ago with Ryan.
Jerk off and then decide.
And that's what you did, wasn't it?
No, I'm on an internet high right now. I don't need to jerk off.
Okay, well, Ryan,
Yes.
you lost me.
Okay, I understand.
When's the reality of that gonna set in?
It doesn't matter because I don't care.
Yeah, you do. You care.
You're a whore. I think you're a whore.
You gonna call me a name again?
I think you're a whore. Hang up.
You think I'm a whore?
Yeah.
What is she? Is she trying to make it sound like she's hitting herself, or is she trying to like moan? With like Crazy Girls, you can never tell if it's trying to be sexy or insane.
You said you were gonna help me. You said you were gonna be nice to me. You lied. Hang up on me. Hang up on me. Hang up on me, Ryan. Hang up on me. I don't want to live like this anymore. This sucks.
So this is a Sam Hyde skit before Sam Hyde.
Hang up, Ryan.
Why should I hang up?
You said you did. You jerked off and you decided.
Not yet.
Ryan?
What?
Do you realize now that you don't love me?
What do you mean?
Do you realize now that you don't love me?
What do you mean?
You love a whore?
No.
So, do you realize now that you really don't love me?
Yes.
How could you do that to me?
I want to hang up now. I need to use my hands.
How could you do that to me?
That's my favorite line out of this whole video. If you understand the context, listen. She's like, "You jerked off and you don't need me anymore." And he's like, "No, I'm just on an internet high." And then at the very end, he's like, "I gotta go now. I need to use my hands."
Do that to me.
I want to hang up now. I need to use my hands.
How could you do that to me, you son of a bitch? How could you do that to me? And more importantly, how could I?
All right, bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Oh, bye, click. Bye, bitch. Talk to you later. Have a nice life, honey. God damn, Mr. Savage. So there you go. That's gotta use my hands. I need to jerk off now, and you're boring the shit out of me. So I'll talk to you later, honey. Bye bye. Bye. Oh, we got $1. Let me run to the dollar here. From Sir Anti-Nigger Bully. This video reminds me of the time I told my wife to fuck off because Jim retweeted my tweet and I told her, "Honey, my tweet is doing moon cricket numbers. I don't need you." For 1 oodle, imaginary dollars for you. 25 oodles from Kill All Pedals. Why does your chat move 5 times as fast as the chat on Cozy? It makes no sense. For 0.01 oodles, I can fix her. Oh, that's a dangerous position to take. $25, Fears of Madness. Hope you're having a good one, Jim. Hoping NY turns red tonight. TND. From $5, Mr. Wukong. What's the status on our pudding? Again, that's on me. I'll get it up. 160 oodles from Moonman. I hate niggers in the 3-letter agencies. I believe we are caught up. Now that we've enjoyed a little bit of craziness, now we can take a look at the results and see if anything is updated. Let me pull it up. Oh, U.S. House results. Ooh. Doubled them so far. Republicans are now lapping the Democrats in the U.S. House elections, 48-24. Florida is completely, look at all that red. Look at all that red over here. Good amount of red over here. A lot of red over here. There's a lot of red all over the place. With the exception of North Carolina, which is kind of split down the middle, but we knew that. 70-30 really in Virginia. What do we got here in Delaware at large district? Looks like they're giving it with 38% of the votes into Lisa Blunt Rochester over Lee Murphy. Nearly double the votes, makes sense, I suppose. In Ohio District 3, Joyce Betty over Lee Stanley. And of course in Ohio District 4, Jim Jordan still taking that lead over Tammy Wilson. So there you go on those two. Let's take a look at the Senate results. Still 37-40, but we can take a look. We got North Dakota numbers coming in. John Hoeven. This is 1%, of course, but John Hoeven with a lead over Katrina Kirstensen. In Kansas, Jerry Moran still takes that lead. In Missouri, Trudy Bush Valentine still leading over Eric Schmidt by double, but only 6% in. Pennsylvania, let's see how Fetterman's doing. Well, he had an astronomically large lead at 7%. He had like about 350,000 over 50,000. So Mehmet Oz in the next, 2% of the votes have come in, and he's already gained 50,000 votes. So will he take it? I don't know. There's no predictor on this one right now, not even toss-up. In Ohio, Tim Ryan is still leading J.D. Vance. 35% of the votes in, but the lead is definitely closing. Warlock, how's Warlock doing? Oh, look at this. Holy shit. In Georgia, Herschel Walker has gained quite a bit on Warlock. 50% of the votes are in, but that lead is down to 10,000. I guess the dark arts aren't going to save you today. North Carolina, Cherry Beasley still has a lead over Ted Budd, but the lead has also dropped down to 40. And that's 62% of the votes in. So shit's starting to close up real close in the Senate results here. In fact, I wonder if we went to the election predictor, is it saying anything? They took the estimates off, which probably means it's bad news. It probably means it's bad news for the Democrats if they did that. Let's take a look at, where is it? CNN's live coverage. Oh boy, don't we all love CNN's live coverage of this with their 4 out of 10 articles? Let's see what they're saying right now. Exit polls. Pennsylvania voters are split over Fetterman's health. So I guess that's the biggest issue for them right now against Mehmet Oz. Am I saying that right? Is it Memes? I'm going to call him Mr. Memes. Mr. Memes from the Wizard of Oz. So it seems him having a stroke has fucked them up a little bit. They just don't want to say it. Pennsylvania's Allegheny County receives final batch of mail-in and absentee ballots. Projection. Democrat Robert Menendez Jr. will win New Jersey's 8th congressional district race. Democrat leads in North Carolina's Senate race, but results are coming from mostly early voting. As between Beasley and Budd. Here's what the Senate and House map looks like as of 8:30. God, they're so far behind everybody else. ABC, 538. The New York Times. CNN is so fucking slow. CNN projection, Ukrainian GOP rep Victoria Spats wins re-election in Indiana's 5th congressional district. Well, you know what? We can actually go take a look at that. Let's, where we're Indiana's 5th congressional district. Let me see where that is and what they're saying. Okay, I found it. Let's take a look. They're calling it already. There's Spats right there, 84,000 votes to 55,000 votes, 52% in. Looks like it's a 30,000 vote lead. Again, they're using New York Times for all their fucking information, as we all are. Let's take a look over at ABC, if they've got anything new here. Results from ABC so far, 180 Republicans to 120 Democrats in the elections for the House. Let's see what they have for Senate. Right now, they've got the Republicans leading. I'll show you this so you can take a look. According to ABC, right now they're calling it 39 to 38 for the Senate. And the House, 180 to 120. And for governor, 14 to 7. Nothing has fucking changed there. Oh boy. Gotta love election night where everything takes fucking hours and hours and hours and hours to come in. Where you need to watch videos of people yelling and arguing with bipolar disorder women to pass a little bit of the time. Just a little bit of the time. Let's do some real talk, chat. Let's face to face with one another as we're waiting. Days and days too. Yes, you're correct, chat. Also takes days and days. What are Mexico's numbers? Oh fuck. You know, now that you brought that up, let me pull up Guam. Everybody's talking about Guam recently. Let's take a look at Guam. Guam congressional delegate seat flips from blue to red. First time since 1993. Well, congratulations, Guam is officially Team Red. The tsunami hit Guam and turned it Republican. I'm not sure really what that means. I don't think Guam can do much, but they're now Republican. Congratulations. Congratulations, Guam. Did it sink? No, I don't know. I don't know if it sank or not yet. I couldn't tell you, chat. Let's see. Pull that one down. People are linking to videos of people getting shot. We can watch some of those later. For 0.50 oodles from Datamancer, Jim, have you watched Akiba Maid War? It was a pretty fun watch. No, I haven't. But, you know, as we have time to kill, I understand it that now that Elon Musk has unfucked Twitter to some degree, that Japanese Twitter, which I guess is like the second most used Twitter internationally, finally has trending topics that reflect their interest. Apparently, it was nothing but a flood of never-ending hashtags, like related to gay rights and political things and feminism, and strangely enough, K-pop. But now that, in the last 3 days that things have been unfucked, it's nothing but anime and Japanese TV shows and J-pop. And apparently Japanese Twitter users have noticed this and are now fucking furious at certain reporters who basically admitted, yeah, they'd give us a fake algorithmic boost so we could take over trending and push an agenda. Weird. It's almost like that was happening everywhere. Super weird that it's probably happening on every social media platform that exists. And it's, just as a secondary consequence of Twitter being bought, now being shown to the world that this is what happens. That probably the same on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and everywhere else. Who would have seen that coming? Yes, I think the Japanese are very happy. I think the Japanese are very fucking happy that they can enjoy their fucking anime and video games in peace again. They finally got to tell the white pigus to go home. Shit, can I line that one up? Oh, where is that one? Where is that video? Oh, no. Oh my god, it's still up on YouTube. I love it. As long as it's not explicitly racist against any other group of white people, it's up. This is basically, here's a recreation of what happened at Japanese Twitter after Elon Musk took over. And Japanese Twitter users were able to go to the Japanese Twitter headquarters to deal with the people that are fucking with their trending topics.
White pig go home! White pig go home! 白人の日本分別を許されろ！白人の日本分別を許されろ！ White pig go home!
700.
Yeah, there you go. That's here. That's factually correct, chat. Only true news over here. What the pig go home? Ah, fun times. Oh, I love the old internet stuff. Boy, back when it was fun and you could have a laugh at shit. You got all sorts of wild videos going on. Oh, Taiwan #1, that's a great video too. We watched that one before. Always super fun. Always super enjoyable. Oh, another $1 from Sir Anti-Nigger Bully. Hey, Jim Jam. Have you read or watched Chainsaw Man? The anime is fucking great. Yes, I hear the anime is actually spectacular, and I do look forward to watching it. There are a couple animes that have come out that are probably spectacular, and I'll probably end up watching because I'm a weeb. And now I can read Japanese Twitter to find good recommendations instead of feminist articles. So everything's working out. It's all coming up sunshine. Post Blood Moon, everything's looking great. Okay, any more forecasts going on? I won't necessarily pull it up on stream because, again, we're kind of waiting for numbers to get dumped. It's just how it is. In the Senate right now on New York Times, they have 40 Republicans to 41 Democrats, 64 Republicans to 26 Democrats in the House, and I don't think anything really has changed in the governor races. If we have more states up, yeah, let's take a look at early numbers from new states and see what we've got going on. So we've got Michelle Garcia Holmes over Melanie Stansberry with a 1% 1% in, but there you go, Republican taking the lead there. However, in New Mexico District 3, Teresa Fernandez is over Alexa Martinez-Johnson with quite a lead, with 8% of the votes in. I think we looked at North Dakota at large already, but Kelly Armstrong is taking a lead with 1% in. Kansas is looking split down the middle, 2 blue, 2 red. Let's see, Oklahoma. Anything changed in Oklahoma? Looks solid red. Let's look over here. Mostly solid red. Illinois, Oh, no, we got a lot of blue over here. Oh boy, it's a super blue state. Look at that, it's almost entirely blue. You've got a few red in there, but that's mostly blue. Texas filling out red. You can kind of see it trickle in, but right now 64 to 27 in the House. And then we've got 40 to 41. North Dakota called for Republicans. South Dakota called for Republicans. Kansas, Republican. Oklahoma, Arkansas, Kentucky, Indiana, South Carolina, Alabama, Florida, and of course Oklahoma Special, all Republicans. Illinois is going to right now to the Democrats, as well as Maryland, Connecticut, Vermont, and New York. Chuck Schumer leading over Joe Panini. I don't know how do you pronounce that, but by about 300,000 votes, really. Colorado just popped up. Let's see what we got. Joe O'Dea has got a lead of 2,000 votes over Michael Bennett. It's less than 1% in, but there you go. And we're still waiting. We're still waiting for more things to come in. We're still waiting for more numbers to come in. Anything going on here? My home state? Nope. 9 p.m. Eastern. Wait a minute. We should be getting some fucking information. Where's my information, man? What the fuck? Maine said split. New Hampshire, solid blue. Vermont, solid blue. Massachusetts, I mean, this shouldn't be surprising anybody. Again, solid blue. Rhode Island, solid blue. Connecticut, solid blue. New York is solid blue over here. And we got anything that's even close? Not that I'm seeing right now. Pennsylvania, it's kind of split down the middle. Yeah, this is all red. This is all blue. That's my insightful political commentary. I hope you love it. You all tuned in for this hot fucking takes of political shit. So I'm glad you're enjoying it, folks. Glad you're enjoying it. How have I been watching this guy just move a mouse cursor over a map for an hour? What the fuck? Jim, what are you doing? Jim won. Thank you very much. I wasn't really running for office, but I'm glad I accept this. Accept my winning in whatever state. I mean, if they're willing to call people with 0 votes, technically I could win something. What state should I take over? Who knows? Who knows? Propaganda Media LTD in chat. I wrote in Jeb for every office. Fingers crossed. Wishing you the best of luck. We need Jeb. We need some fucking guac up in this shit. Are we getting anything? Last updated. 538 is I think they're very depressed. Okay, let's take a look at 538. They did update a little bit. We'll show their main page here. As you can see, Democrats tailing behind Republicans 39 to 38 for the Senate. Republicans a big lead at the moment, 180 to 120 in the House, and in the governor results 15 to 8. I don't know, chat. You tell me. Surely somebody in chat has better political insight than I do. Somebody can say, "Hey, Jim, based on the results I'm seeing right now, this is where I think it's going." So who's our great, let's see, run against Omar? You want me to run against Omar? I go terribly, I'm sure. Chat, somebody tell me. What is it looking like? You voted for Bud Dwyer's gun? Oh, God, can we play that on Odyssey? Welcome to Odyssey. Bang. HRT or HTRTU, give me a 4.1 out of 10. Based on the results I'm seeing, everybody is fucking gay. Well, that's a very good call. The Archbishop, based on the results I'm seeing, Israel is going to get all the foreign aid from the U.S. Well, I think you might be correct on that. From Datamancer for 0.5 or 0.05 oodles. Hey, Jim, based on my current projections, we're all fucked. I think everybody's got the same idea. From Hyphen for 5. Jim, if you had this, you would not have gotten that DUI. Let's take a look. Is it a video of a chauffeur? If I had a chauffeur, I would not have gotten that DUI. The drunk jack? You know what? We got some time to kill. Let's take a look. Let's see if it's shit or if it's funny.
front seat and 2 in the back. And you're trying to decide who gets to sit on your face first. And you pull over and stop in your car. But instead of hearing penetration, you hear this.
Motherfucker, sir, have you been drinking this evening?
Wait, before you get thrown in jail by some asshole letting the drunk jack drive you.
This might be the most awful audio. It's like a YouTube poop, which I respect to some degree. But after like Kill All Pedos shit, it's hard to go back to that. After watching somebody do editing on the level like Kill All Pedos does, it's really hard to go back to YouTube poop editing of audio because it just is so fragmented. Or like that, who was that? Oh my God, I forgot his name. Dr. Jordan Peterson, when they had that AI bot up where you could make him say anything. Fantastic. What is this? From Past Mick for 5. Hey, Jim. Has the audio for the Ballad of Mr. Metokur Part 2 been recorded yet? Can't wait to see it. Gotta love the Internet Aristocrat early Metokur days. I don't record any of that audio. That audio is all done by Andy Worski, who impersonates me. You all thought he had like a bad stutter, but he's like a fucking ventriloquist. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. Yes, deepfakes will kill YouTube poops. Probably, to be honest, yes. It's hard to go back on that one. Deepfakes have really taken the day when it comes to that shit. Oh my God. You know, it's times like this when there's a bit of a dull moment in a stream where you're kind of waiting to see what are you going to say or what are you going to cover, that a real showman knows what to do. Which is shill memberships on Odyssey, which are available right now. Little Chudbud, Big Chudbud, and Rich Chudbud. Or swing on by the merch store. Pick yourself up a hat, another hat, a sticker, a mug, and a couple of jerseys, t-shirts, or whatever the fuck. Just look for the most expensive thing and buy it. That's how you run a stream, folks. All right? I could have worked in D.C. One of these politicians should have hired me. I'd be great at fundraising. If I had worked for Fetterman's campaign, what could I have sold? I would have sold Hunchback. I would have sold Hunchbacks like T-shirts and sweaters and shit. Oh my God! What? Let's toke with a stroke. I would have started a weed shop for him. Is pot legal in Pennsylvania? We would have started it. That would have been one of his platforms, one of his planks. Really long bumper stickers, everybody loves those. Just wrap it around the whole fucking car. You sold your potato nigger soul. Yes, well, I have. For $5 per membership, available now on Odyssey. See, you gotta just segue into it, boys. Nice and slow. Oh, God. All right, let's see. Well, let me pull up CNN again. I think that one chick quit. The one I was little whatever her fucking name was, 4 and 10 girl. I don't see anything else. Now it's just CNN staff. Did we humiliate them, chat? Are you noticing it's now just CNN staff? CNN staff. They don't want to put their name to it anymore. Democratic Jennifer Wexton will win re-election in Virginia's 10th congressional district. And CNN projection, Republican Rep. Maria Elvira Salazar will win Florida's 27th district. Georgia election officials say there have not been any major election night reporting issues yet. Really? Hey, just want to tell everybody nothing shady's going on yet. Okay, how can you do nothing but like for the last 2 years, CNN has said there's been no election shenanigans that ever happened in 2020. That's conspiracy. And then you write an article saying no major issues yet. It's like you're almost spitting. It's like you're fucking spitting in my eye. Yet you're daring me with this, CNN. Jason Morris, I know what you're up to. Yet I know why you put that there. You're fucking with me. Oh, you think your election's safe? Oh, it is. There's nothing bad. Nothing bad happened yet. Oh, it's safe and sound. Nothing terrible's going on yet. Oh, it's a real nice election you got there. Be a shame if something bad happened to it. Okay, yeah, you're real slick, asshole. Real slick. Like I see what's going on here, buddy. I think they're so slick. Somebody less than 0.1. How did you do that, Fallen Angel? I'm impressed. How did you give less than 0.01 oodles? Did you give a fractional percent of a fraction? That's actually kind of intriguing. Do you think the guys at Fox News are watching you right now? Well, probably not. I don't think Fox News watches fucking Odyssey. But if they're laughing at CNN, they're welcome to do it. We all are. CNN is shit. It should be laughed at. Let me take a look. I'm basically scrolling through all the websites that would give you a result to try to find something entertaining or new results to give you. I mean, we all know Senate, you're going to need 51 to control it. For the House, 218. And then the governor race is really just interesting for what it is. But the Republicans are 38 away from taking control of the House, and they are 12 away from taking control of the Senate. Will that happen tonight? Who knows? Let's see. Anything new from ABC? Nope, still 39 to 38. How about the House? 180 to 120. And the governorships, 15 to 8. Nothing new reported there. Well, boy, do I love midterm elections. Oh, golly gee gosh. So much entertaining shit to talk about. I think that's why everybody does their super show shit, right? Like, I mean, Dame's doing his TYT thing, so he gets to laugh at St. Huger having a meltdown. And then I think Lauren Chen and Southern, who are doing an Odyssey stream right now, and they have guests coming on to keep things going. And then RPG TV, I think he had like a show outlined. This is just me being like, I'll stream till I'm bored. I'll cover it till I don't want to cover it no more. And then I'll just call it a day. Another less than one oodles. Because you love them, don't spend them all in one place. Well, I can't now that the SEC is involved. Now my oodles are under government observation. The more oodles you give me, the more government comes down on me. 0.09 oodles from Julian the Apostate. We Irish don't have souls. Well said. Very true. We're almost like Nick Fuentes. But we're still just a little bit more human because we didn't come out of a test tube. Oh, we've got Groypalot, Nigger Kike for 1 oodle. Sir Nigger Anti-Bully, during your future presidential campaign, will you be selling Augustine 2024 bongs and shirts with Haberman's face to piss him off? Always. Always and forever. Yes. Yes, of course I will. This would be the point in the show, folks, where you link me to something we can watch together while we wait another hour and a half for an election result to come in before we have an idea of what's going on. While you do that, let me pull up Twitter and see what they're screaming about over there, because they're going to be screaming about something, I'm sure. Just pop this one open. What's happening? Ooh, should we see what's trending over on Twitter? Florida is. Well, I don't know why Florida would be trending. It's kind of like a foregone conclusion of what's going to go. Is there some kind of breaking thing we need to know? Oh, they're talking about Gen Z, of course. But aside from that, nobody's really talking about anything in Florida. Very boring. I'm very upset that Twitter's wasting my time with something that's not super exciting. Oh, there's Beto. Let's see what he's got. What is Beto O'Rourke talking about? Oh, actually, shit. Should I go see it? Can I find a result for that? Oh, boy. That might actually be semi-entertaining. Let me see if I can find this. Okay, well, that tells me the whole fucking state, but it's not giving me... Oh, you son of a bitch. All right, let me show you the results for the governor's race right now in Florida. That doesn't really give me a percentage number, but it'll give you a look at what the state looks like at the moment. Here we are. Look at all this red. All this fucking red. So he's got Webb County right now. So O'Rourke, what has he got? He's got Webb County, Jim Hogg County, Hidalgo, Cameron. He's got Bexar, Wilmington, Travis, and Harris County. And every fucking thing else right now is going to Abbott. All this other shit's going to, what are these? Is this like a toss-up? Or what are you? Oh, expected result. Why is this? Oh, last updated. Not giving me... Are they just... Okay. It's a lot of red, folks. I guess that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of red right now in Texas for the governorship. I thought that might be semi-entertaining. For Mr. Kill Everything, hey faggot, allow me to be the first to cast my vote for an Acer Sword stream, you goddamn potato nigger. Hurtful. Hurtful. My feelings are hurt. Sandyberry is heading into Walgreens for smokes. Don't say nigger. Oh boy. Attention, Walgreens. The man who's playing this audio recording right now has pipe bombs strapped to his chest. His name is Michael Alberto, and he's there to kill you. Attention, Walgreens. Michael Alberto has shown up to murder you. Good luck. Even Shade, for one oodles, why not spend some time going over Low Tier God, the greatest rival DSP ever had? Well, we could, but I don't know what he's up to lately. Sandy Bears. I would laugh if he actually went into Walgreens and that played while he was in there. Excuse me, sir, what are you doing? Sir, are you playing something that says you have a pipe bomb? Sir. Who's Michael Alberto, sir? Okay, what is this? They burned down Twitter. Okay, now that might be interesting. Why did you tell me they burned down Twitter and then it's a drunk guy running from the police? Am I looking at the right video? You gave me a 23-minute video of some drunk guy running from the police. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it. Yes, I did see that Chantel got married. I saw people talking about that. Just looking, I see chats throwing up all these different things. Oh, I know what we could look up. Would this be on YouTube? Oh, but no, see, that's the problem. It's somebody else playing it. I hate when they do that. I need to find it. I wanted to play the Richard Spencer audio where he's like spazzing out on people that was secretly recorded. Where he's like, I'm in charge, motherfuckers. Just for some levity. But of course, they can't just put it up. It's got to be somebody's commentary. Just nothing raw anymore. And I made the joke that everybody's got a Richard Spencer secret audio recording. Because they do. It seems like every single person I've ever heard of online has secret audio recordings of Richard Spencer spazzing out. I don't know why. Play the Spencer clip Milo leaked. Yeah, where would I find them? That's the problem. Where am I going to find these while we wait? Let me shut that one down, shut that one down. I'm shutting things down, chat. Oh my God. Jim's just shutting it down. Whew. 2.5 hours, nothing planned, still going. Welcome to the internet. Yes, it was the most authentic Richard's ever been. Let's take a look at maybe BitChute would have it. And if not, Vimeo might. So let's take a look. I know certain websites just don't give a shit when it comes to certain things. And see if we can find it. Really? There's nothing on BitChute. That's surprising. Oh, no, we got it. Okay. All right. Fuck you, Jim. We got it. Let me make sure this is the right one. Okay. I just wanted to find some of it. Just a little bit of Richard Spencer to lighten up the evening. It's the video starts with him talking to J.R. Garpy for some reason, but then it goes into the audio. Here we go.
Authentic to myself.
We're coming back here like a fucking 100 times. I am so mad. I am so fucking mad at these people. They don't do this to fucking me. We're gonna fucking ritualistically humiliate them. I am coming back here every fucking weekend if I have to. Like, this is never over. I win, they fucking lose. That's how the world fucking works. Little fucking kikes. They get ruled by people like me. Little fucking octoroons. My ancestors fucking enslaved those pieces of fucking shit. We're gonna win. I rule the fucking world. Those pieces of shit get ruled by people like me.
Because I need to remain authentic to
is the audio coming through for you? I love it when he screams those octoroons. I've never heard anybody say octoroons with venom in their voice before. It's like encountering the phrase moon crickets. It's like, really? Okay, I just we'll go through it one more. It's only a minute long, and just kind of a nice little break. It's Richard Spencer, secretly recorded audio.
Myself.
We're coming back here like a fucking 100 times. I am so mad. I am so fucking mad at these people. They don't do this to fucking me. We're gonna fucking ritualistically humiliate them. I am coming back here every fucking weekend if I have to. Like, this is never over. I win, they fucking lose. That's how the world fucking works. Little fucking kikes. They get ruled by people like me. Little fucking octoroons.
I just want the audio, little fucking I almost want that as like a ringtone. Just as a ringtone. Little fucking octoroons is the best ever. I'm so mad right now. Those little fucking octoroons.
My ancestors fucking enslaved those pieces of fucking shit. We're gonna win. I rule the fucking world. Those pieces of shit get ruled by people like me. They look up and see a face like mine looking down at them. That's how the fucking world works. We are gonna destroy this fucking town.
There you go. That's a little leaked Richard Smith. This is my favorite. I love that line. Little octoroons. Those little octoroons. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, do we have any new election results coming in yet? Nothing in the Senate. What's the House looking like? 77 to 45. Are they predicting anything new? Let me just update. God, I know it's gonna fuck me doing this, but let me try anyway. Nope, no predictions yet. It's still literally sitting where it was. They've just stopped forecasting. Oh, this is interesting. 1 second, chat. A little bit of news here coming in from the New York Times. Looks like there's a DDoS attack. Mississippi has been under a denial of service attack. The Secretary of State's office in a release late Tuesday. This caused some of the state's websites to be down in the afternoon. But the Secretary of State said nothing about the election system has been compromised. Guys, trust us. Everything's okay. All right, things are getting taken down. Like, remember what CNN said. Nothing's happened yet. All right, everything's okay. Here we go. Here we go again. Anybody else got anything new? No, it looks like 538 still updating slowly. They've got it 40 to 38 in the Senate, favoring Republicans, 181 to 120 in the House, favoring Republicans, and again, 16 to 9 in the governor races. God, it's so slow. It's so fucking slow. It's just, can we speed it? Today, Junior, can we speed it up a little bit? Come on, give me an idea here. Speed it up a little bit. All right, you know what? I'm going to pull up. Let's see what happens if I just search Red Wave. All right, let's browse Twitter for a minute while we look for whatever the fuck's going to happen here. From Cernovich, Red Wave doesn't even begin to describe what's happening. The turnout doesn't even seem possible. Total destruction occurring. I don't even see how they can get away with cheating at this point. Come on, Cernovich. I can see how they could do it. A Red Wave, this is not, though, from Midas Touch Media. I mean, of course, Cernovich is going to be Republicans. Midas Touch is going to be Democrats. If you know these accounts, you know what their opinions are going to be. But let's see. This is from 23 hours ago. We want the new stuff. Oh, this fucking account. Mega fascists are bragging about a red wave that might not happen. It's time for Democrats to stand up and fight. Retweet if you're proudly voting blue today. Hodge twins, they can't cheat enough to stop this red wave. Little American flag. Greg Sargent. Wow, this is huge. This one is a key indicator of whether we're seeing a red wave. Abigail Spanberger, Democrat, has been reelected to Virginia's 7th district. I guess I don't know. I don't know anything about any of these races, but I do know Guam is red now. Guam is fucking red. Let's see the latest here. Texas red wave, Bud in the lead. Red wave coming. This thing's changed when, okay. Red wave for Louisiana. Red wave. Oh, I guess Carly Latish doesn't like the red wave. She's a palest citizen of the Chinook Nation, autistic, ADHD, hypermobile queer, and an absolute Libra. And her pronouns are she, her. No, there's no red wave, you fucking fascist. Okay, I'm the whitest Indian you're ever going to meet. That's what she's saying. Okay, hoping for this map. Pure red. That's never going to happen if you're hoping for that map. Real good riding the red wave checking in. How are you feeling about tonight? I don't see a red wave. Red. I can't get any information out of Twitter aside from shit posts and crazy people. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Saying NBC News, this is an hour ago, though, saying that Phil Scott wins re-election in Vermont governor's race, but we already saw that earlier, so it's not really super informative, is it? I don't know, chat. My energy's starting to wane a little bit here. I said I'd do this till I got bored. I'm starting to get a little bored. Waiting to see what's coming up. Businesses are boarding up windows in Portland. Well, isn't that an everyday occurrence? Let's see. When is this from the afternoon? Let's take a look. Turn on desktop audio. We can all take a look at what's going on here.
Back to the office, I noticed that several businesses were boarding up their windows. Now, why would they be doing that? Huh? Look at that.
Well, I mean, this is just my guess, but Portland's a shithole that has no law and order, where they let homeless drug addicts and crazy people do anything they want all day long, and the district attorney and the county responsible for prosecuting cases lets everybody walk. That might be why that's happening. That's my fucking guess, chat. I don't know. Am I far off on this? I think that's might be what's going on. What's that guy's name? In fact, didn't he get isn't somebody suing him, their DA in Mulholland County or wherever the fuck it is? Because he keeps letting everybody go as Antifa firebomb shit and he just lets them go with a littering fucking fine or something? Well, it is a Wells Fargo, so maybe you're right, Harry Rope. Those windows are always boarded up. Is the business just racist? Is that what's going on? VHS saying snipe Jaden on YouTube. No, I'm not gonna snipe. He's a good kid. I'm not gonna snipe him. Listen, I'm not gonna stare at Jaden uncomfortably. That's Nick Fuentes' job. All right, that's what Nick Fuentes does. Maybe that's why he's not streaming tonight. He's got to stare at Jaden longingly. Somebody for 9.8 oodles. Lots of oodles from Big Nicka. I'm going to call it, Jim. The Jews will win. Competition for coverage is massive tonight. Tim Cast with 71,000. Crowder with 300,000 on Rumble. Wow. Charlie Kirk with 50,000 on Rumble alone. Now TYT barely gets 10,000. Yeah, Rumble is doing crazy fucking numbers. I mean, I can actually see why Ricado went over there. If you're, if you stay away from the super edgy stuff, you could pretty much do what you want on Rumble, which is surprising. But yeah, people are doing crazy fucking numbers over there. Oh, I'm sorry. Nick is live. Okay, I guess he did go live. Zanny Berries, you lied to me. You fucking lied to me. Shameful. Is that right? Jet Jaguar Rumble is doing Iron Man numbers? Potentially. Oh, potentially. Oh, we finally got some Minnesota stuff coming in. Let me tell you what's going on, because it's close to home for me. Minnesota District 7, leaning Republican right now with Michelle Fischbach leading over Jill Abasane, I guess you'd say. Minnesota District 8, leaning Republican, but right now Jen Schultz has a 2-vote lead over Peter Staubert. There's fucking 6 votes cast so far. And in District 1, Brad Finstad is leading over Jeff Ettinger. And those are the House races going on right now. In fact, is there more shit up? I'll just pull up the map. We'll take a look. I read that for you. Let's see. Kansas, 3 leading red, 1 leading blue. What do we got going over here? Red. Colorado, toss up, likely Democrats. Oh, yeah. Colorado's looking majority blue, but there are a little red in there. New Mexico, likely D and 1 toss up. Lots of red going on down here. I mean, you can kind of see as I go through here, there's nothing, it's just taking forever. There's nothing super new. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep you informed, chat, but there's not a ton to talk about. The Colorado race for Senate, Michael Bennett is leading with 200,000 votes over Joe O'Dea with 39% in. In Wisconsin, 22% is reporting in with Mandela Barnes over Ron Johnson, but they're only leading by just about 30,000 votes. In Iowa, Mike Franken over Chuck Grassley by 30,000 votes with only 13% reporting in. Missouri, still, yeah, I mean, that's a very close one in Missouri right now. Louisiana, that's not close, 11% pointing in. John Kennedy looks to be just ass-fucking people right now. In Georgia, Warlock's lead is fucking non-existent. Look at this. This is actually really close. He's got 13,000 votes over Herschel Walker, but for like the majority of the day, or the last couple of hours, he was way ahead, but not anymore. North Carolina, Ted Budd has taken over Cherry Beasley. It is now likely red over there. In Ohio, J.D. Vance has flipped the fucking script. 52% of the votes in. He's now at 1.1 million over Tim Ryan. There's an 80,000 vote. So J.D. Vance has switched it for the majority. So we're seeing a couple flip already. Interesting. Pennsylvania, though. Okay, look at that. Look at this shit. John Fetterman had a ridiculous lead for the majority of the night. I mean, he was hundreds of thousands of votes up. Mehmet Oz had maybe 50,000 votes. We're 25% reporting in, and that difference is closing. I mean, it's a 160,000 gap, but Oz is starting to get a lot of fucking votes now. So that'll be interesting to see where that goes. New Hampshire, let's see, what do we got? Maggie Hassan over Don Bedlick, 30,000, 21% reporting in. So there are a couple to watch, actually. I wonder if they're going to update other things. And then in the House, 82 to 47, 40 to 41. And have they... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so New York Times has updated their forecast, which means this is kind of what happened on election night on 2016. Leading rep, so Republicans, it's going red in the House. And this is the interesting one. The Senate toss-up. This little gauge right here was way over here earlier. I mean, this is toss-up territory, but it was blue, and now it's squeaking its way over to red. So that's is there going to be a red wave? There actually fucking might be. I don't know. They took down those predictors for quite some time. Now all of a sudden, starting to lean red, starting to go red, boys. I don't know what your political leanings are as you're watching this stream. You know, maybe you're a Democrat, so, you know, it's going to be maybe a bad night. Maybe you're Republican, so you're pretty happy. Maybe you're just here for the blood moon like the rest of us. In which case, the gates to Cthulhu land will open up soon. So you just got to hang on. You got to hang on. We've got one from just in the chat, Unlimited LBS. I didn't vote. I just didn't feel like it. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. Oh, that is true. I know. I guess we shouldn't be getting too excited because, again, you're going to have to wait 5.5 weeks for the actual results. Oh, yeah, there we go. From Maxine West. Thank you, Maxine. Just wait till morning after you wake up. Dems will give historical vote count and win. Of course. Of course, Maxine. How could I forget? Why wouldn't they? It's always going to happen like that. Of course, they're going to just magically show up and fuck everyone in the ass. I was getting too excited. It's like, wow, maybe the Republicans are actually going to pull this off. It looks like they're actually factually winning. That was my fault. I forgot, of course, they're not allowed to when everything's going to turn out to be a disaster. Oh, terrible. Terrible, terrible on my part. My mistake. $5 from Woolman's. No, Jim, don't get bored. And then from $5 from Gren Appleslush. Watch this shit, man. Hey, Jim. Take a look at Tennessee Amendment 3. South is rising again for 5 from Metal Mailman. My channel for 5. Any news on that Brazilian groiper that used that voice synthesizer to swat you a few months back? Well, I don't know that was a Brazilian groiper that did it. I don't know who did it. I'm going to guess it's the same person that was doing everybody. So no, there's no updates on the mystery of what the hell happened with that. Aside from the fact that the police department now loves my hats. Everybody loves my hats. They're fantastically made. Highest quality third world shit you can buy. Now let's see. We've been going for nearly 3 hours now, chat. Amazing. I don't know. Do we go for another hour? Do I go for another hour? Should I go for another hour, chat? Should we see? Is that red wave coming? Is it going to be a Kool-Aid kind of night, chat? We getting fruit punchy up in this shit? Are walls getting kicked down? Oh, yeah. Or is it going to be a mirage? We're going to be thirsty in the desert as the Democrats teabag us. Fucking Democrats. Fucking Democrats. Any governor updates here? 17-10. Okay, well, there is a governorship update, according to ABC. The Republicans have lost... Wait, that can't be right. What do they... Okay, well, tell me what they lost, asshole. They gained 2 seats. Okay, well, apparently the Democrats have won 2 governorships, but they're not really telling me. Who? What does that mean? Who have they won? Yeah, 14 solid. Yep. I hate when they do this, like, breakdown. Okay, I'm retarded. You need to make it easy for retards like me. All right, thinking's tough, and I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Can't make this easy for me. Gotta make it difficult. Gotta be all difficult about shit. All right, let me see. I'll put on some break music. We'll take another break, a small little break. What song am I going to put on? What song can I put on that chat would be like, come on, Jim, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing, Jim? You can't play that kind of music. Let's see. Let's stray away from the explicitly racist shit Jim always plays and just pick something different, a little different for now. Let's see. I'm trying to find something that will just infuriate everyone. It's very difficult sometimes to find something that's piss. Oh, we could do like how about a cover song? How about a cover song of Bad Apple? Do you remember that song? Chat, do you remember Bad Apple? In fact, I'm going to wait around just to see if you do. You should catch up to me. See if you remember what that is. And if you do, then we're playing a cover song. No, it's not going to be Whitney Houston. I'm not playing Whitney Houston. I'm not going to play Whitney Houston. Yeah, I see people saying yes and a lot of people saying no. I'm surprised at the amount of people that don't know what Bad Apple is. All right, we found our fucking song. It's just a YouTube video. I'm just going to play the audio. It's just a cover song of Bad Apple.
place for the broken and the place for the broken and the light. Am I hurting? Am I sad? Should I stay or should I go? I've forgotten how to tell. Did I ever even know? This time you're not hurting me. This time I will take a stand. All the hatred in my eyes, building up an evil plan. Turning lonely in the night, with the darkness by my side. Looking deep inside myself, ever feeling only fright. If I make another move, if I take another step, then it all would fall apart. There'd be nothing of me left. If I'm crying in the wind, if I'm crying in the night.
Okay. All right, we're back. Ooh, stream went down there for a second. Wow, what's going on? Oh my god. Odyssey. Odyssey's attacking the weebs. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Couldn't handle our political power, Chad. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Things went a little tits up there for a second. It happens. It happens occasionally. $10 from Male Metalman. Jim, you fucking McTexan, is making slavery no longer a criminal offense? Well, good to know. From Woolham's. Go for another hour. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what's going on, boys. We'll see what's going on. All right, let me take a look at the election maps here and see where we're sitting. If we got our red wave, we'll go update CNN. Oh boy, CNN some more. See what they have to tell us. I'm sure it's fucking groundbreaking news that they've taken directly from the New York Times. CNN projection, Democrat Wes Moore will become the first black governor of Maryland. He's clearly calling his friend up like, yo, nigga, they actually voted me in. You believe that shit? They made me the fucking governor. I don't fucking believe it. CNN projection, Republican Senator John Hoeven will win re-election in North Dakota. Ooh. CNN projection, Democratic Governor Jared Polis will win re-election in Colorado. Projection, Democrat Senator Michael Bennet will win re-election in Colorado. So now they're just straight reporting what we're reading everywhere else. As polls close in Wisconsin, Senator Ron Johnson is cautiously optimistic. Well, congratulations for your cautious optimism, Ron. But I'm looking for some numbers. I want some percentages here. All right, ABC's got it 40-40 right now in the Senate. Let's see what they got. The House, 181 to 122. And in the Governor's, 17 to 10. Nothing has really changed. No numbers are really coming in. My will to continue is diminishing. Chat, it's diminishing. New York Times still has it solidly leaning Republican in the House with their little election forecast thing. And the Senate, surprisingly, went from kind of going towards the Democrats to back over to the Republicans. Still much too early to tell if it's going to be a red wave or not. Now, how many times have I said nigger or red wave more times in this stream? Has anybody been counting? What's the count on that? What phrase has Jim said more as I've streamed for the past 3 hours? Red wave or nigger? If I could do a poll on Odyssey, that would be the poll we would be doing right now. But I don't think there's poll functionality built in. If there is, I'm not 100% sure. 10 times more? It's a red nigger wave, is it? Oh, it's the hotness in the news from America as the red nigger wave takes over. People are shocked and surprised. Just trying to find a good source. Is 538 still freaking the fuck out? Let's refresh and take a look for their analytics. No, they're pretty much just everybody else. Everybody's basically projecting the same thing everybody else is projecting, which is not really any surprising news. Nobody's really put up a big, you know what, fuck it, this is what we think is going to happen. It's looking like it's going to be a wave or a mirage. The next update should be coming in within the next 7-8 minutes, really. So we'll get some more numbers. We'll see where we're sitting. See what it's looking like. And then I guess prepare to go from there. I'm not 100% sure here. Let's see. Sorry for that momentary lapse in constant talking as I look for something to grasp onto, to feel like I've got an idea of what's going on. A lot of people talking shit. Watts for Congress over on Twitter saying, "Dear Republicans, if you didn't field crazy candidates who deny elections and strip freedoms, you'd do better. This isn't a red wave, let alone a tsunami." He's feeling awfully confident. Feeling pretty cocky right now. But I mean, we're looking at the results, and I'm not, it's not looking like a mirage either, though. They keep pointing to VA07. You know what? I'm going to pull this up because apparently this is like the big fucking thing everybody's pointing at. Where is VA07? I'll put it up on stream once I find it. Okay. So this is the one they're saying is like, oh my God, look at the House race in Virginia and the 7th District. This means that the Republicans are completely fucked in their ass. 88% of the votes in. This is the one they're pointing to? Because to me, it looks like it's the opposite of what they're saying. It says likely D, 88% or 88% reporting in, but Yesli Vega with 119,000 votes compared to Abigail Spanberger with 115,000. So I mean, is that because they know it's a solid Democratic district that hasn't voted yet, or the count is coming in, or there's more coming in, or what? But I don't know. This doesn't seem to indicate to me that that the Democrats are ass fucking anyone right now. Am I misunderstanding it, Chad? Is there more history to this that I'm unaware of? Is there deep political insight that I'm not picking up on? I mean, that's a fucking potential. Everybody's talking about the red nigger wave now. It's shameful. Excuse me. Terrible. Oh, they haven't counted Seville yet. We don't. You mean Seville like Christian? Is Christian's vote gonna swing this entire election? Oh, let's. Oh my God, there's so much information. I love how they all present so much information and none of it means anything. It's always super fun, always super nice. You're missing out on the overnight mail-in ballots. Well, we all know about that. Oh, it's a yellow wave coming in, chat. Was I unaware? Is it going to be are Asians taking over and nobody saw it coming? That's the secret story for today. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. Yeah, everybody's talking shit about Beto O'Rourke getting his ass kicked right now in Texas. Not a surprise. Yeah, a lot of people talking a lot of shit about not being a red wave right now. But again, this is Twitter, which is still, has a remnant of a hug box. So I couldn't tell you if they're right or not. I'm not a great political analyst. I can't tell you what these races are when you break them down or how close they should be or what district in a district is important. I can only read you the raw numbers and tell you what I'm looking at. And right now, it's looking like the Republicans are going to take the House and potentially the Senate. I mean, if they don't take it by an exceptionally large margin, are the Democrats going to try to claim that's a victory? I don't know. I guess we're going to have to wait the 4.5 weeks to find out once all these secret mail-in ballots come in. Everybody's saying 4 a.m. ballots. Well, I'm not going to be anywhere around here by the time 4 a.m. ballots roll around. Just a few more minutes. We should get some more shit opening up. Okay, let's see. What are we seeing here? So polls closed then, sure. All right, yeah, fuck that. So, Washington, Oregon, California, that's all super late. What are we looking at? Nevada, Idaho, Utah, and Arizona. Yeah, so, well, we should get another batch coming in pretty quick here to have an idea of what we're looking at. I don't know. Everything's flip-flopping back and forth. Let's go look at Fetterman again. Fetterman and Oz, 37% of the votes in. Fetterman in the lead right now with 1,054,000. Mehmet Oz behind him with 944,000. So the gap is closed to about 100,000 difference between the two of them. And again, that's 37% in, and it's now listed again as a toss-up in Pennsylvania. North Carolina, looks like Ted Budd has started to pull ahead not quite a bit, but much more than he was earlier. In Georgia, Herschel Walker is defeating the Warlock with 71% of the votes in, but it's still listed as a toss-up. Louisiana, these are, by the way, Senate races. Louisiana, John Kennedy, way ahead of everybody else. It's kind of a give-me. I'm going to say that's a give-me down there. So let's see. Just based on what I'm looking at right now, let's see. What will we say? So if they're sitting at 40, and they get, let's see. So that's one for them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, I mean, that puts them at 47. So where would they get the other 3? What would the other 3 be? I'm not sure. Not sure. We'll have to see. Let's look at the House. What is the House looking like? Anything more coming in from the House? Nope, still pretty much where it was. Anything new in any of the states? Nope, still pretty much sitting where it was as well. Tracking the most competitive districts. Already seen this. Oh, it's a live House forecast. I'm sorry. They have a live House forecast. Right now, New York Times, if they had to give you a number on it, is saying they believe the House will end with 228 Republicans and 207 Democrats. That's what they're saying. And a 72% chance right now of it being a Republican-controlled House. Let's see what they say with the Senate. Right now, this is our live forecast, and they're saying that the estimated Senate seats will be 51 Republicans, 49 Democrats, and it's listed as a toss-up, but leaning red. That's according to the New York Times. What are we getting here, Chad? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chad. I was busy reading the New York Times. So, let's see. Did I miss something? Sir, please, sir. I could show you the screen. There's not much to show you on the screen because it's basically just... It's essentially what I've told you. Oh, $5 from... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think did my stream just go down? Uh-oh. $5 from Zanny Berries. How many Nick Fuentes endorsed candidates are winning? I would say 0 because he didn't endorse anybody. And then Pit Viper Salesman. Hey, Jim, could you give a shout out to my good buddy Bibble and tell him it's going to be a fun December? That's $5 from Pit Viper Salesman. Well, Bibble. Pit Viper wants you to know it's going to be a fun December. I don't know if that's does that mean you've got a D&D game planned? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Sir, please, sir. Oh, my God. Let's see here. I'm trying to find something to talk about, chat, boy. Now I see why people bring guests on the shows. So then they can just stare blankly into the screen while the other person talks. Oh, yes, that's a very interesting point you bring up. Yes, no, please talk at length about that. Please talk at length about that for like the next 25 minutes so I can play a little bit of this 3DS game that I've been dying to play. Yeah, no, oh my God, your political insights are so fucking cutting edge. I'm so glad I brought you on my stream. Okay, here's the crazy thing. I keep seeing everybody on social media talking shit saying there's no red wave. But every single site I'm going to, I'm not kidding you, ABC, 538, the New York Times, are all showing me the Republicans winning. What is this disconnect? Chat, can you explain this disconnect to me? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm trying to figure out why. Jimmy hates my donos. Dr. Tetanus. Did I miss your donos? Are you giving me SEC oodles? Is that why? Oh, $1.24 from Dr. Tetanus. Let's clean that dono total up. Oh, there we go. It's an even $2.97. Thank you. See, I read it. See, I caught it. I got it. We're all waiting for the red nigger wave. Oh. How the fuck do people do... You know, I did an 8-hour stream once for an election, and I'm never doing that again, by the way. I don't know if it's just because I'm literally dying, maybe, but I don't know. How the fuck are you supposed to sit around and stream for 8 hours? Oh, put your head through a wall, maybe. I just like doing my little streams where I laugh at the crazy people and respond to Darkside Phil accusing me of like having a kill count hidden across the country. Yeah, you know, a nice little two-hour wrap-up. When you get to election night, everything's going crazy. A polyfrog for 100 oodles. If you want a fun rabbit hole to waste some time, check out the infomercial parody series Zoomies. The plot gets crazier, it builds as it goes on. Let's take a look. It's fun for the whole family, isn't it? Okay. I don't know what this is. Could be shit. We'll find out in a second, won't we? This is the Zoomies, apparently.
What's that over there? It's your impending mortality. Everything about you is withering, starting with your eyesight. Introducing Zoomies, cybernetic optical enhancements. Connecting directly to your brain through patented optical bonding technology. Experience accelerated human evolution like never before. You will be 300% more human than 300 humans. Pinpoint the flaws in biology, children, and baseball in stunning annotated future vision. Other optical enhancements cause inexplicable pain. Welcome to the future, Mr. Cool Dude. I'm promoting you to Captain of Coolness. As a captain, you will hold a high-ranking position in the military hierarchy of the future, commanding troops less cool than you. Doesn't that sound radical? Whether your target is moving at high speeds or hiding in large crowds, you will own the visual spectrum. Build complex machinery at a microscopic level. Engage and identify. Fold. Tuck. Infiltrate. Zoomies will remain active even after being ripped painfully from your visual cortex. Act now, and for no additional cost, we will equip your entire family with Zoomies, sparing them from a life of hard labor in the laser mines. Don't get left behind. The future is in your face. The future is on your face. Zoomies.
Oh, there you go, chat. Buy yourself some Zoomies, I guess. Pick up some Zoomies to be cybernetically enhanced for election night so you can read the results nice and clear. Nice and super clear. Okay. We'll scroll through for one more update. I'm thinking we're getting to the end of the line here. You're gonna have to go to somebody with a little more stamina. Maybe Lauren Chen and Lauren Southern. How about Dame Pesos, RPG TV, maybe Jaden. Anybody else streaming? I don't know. Styx Hexenhammer, I bet he's streaming tonight. He likes to do long political streams, from what I understand. Let's... Fucking Biden's already calling people. Breaking CNN updates. Biden makes congratulatory calls to Democratic winners. Joe Biden made congratulatory calls to some Democratic candidates who have won their elections Tuesday evening, the White House said. It was very sad to see the president so confused as we tried to explain what the red wave was to him. He just sat there touching his penis and eating ice cream saying, "We won, we won." Nobody had the heart to tell the old man that we've gotten our asses kicked and we're probably going to have to steal the election like last time, the White House said in a statement to the press pool. CNN has not called Abigail Spanberger, who is a fucking loser and should be ashamed of herself. Biden went on to say that maybe she should just fucking kill herself for embarrassing the shit out of everybody. Whew. Kind of a harsh article from CNN. A little bit of a harsh article from CNN. Republican Governor Kristi Noem will win re-election in South Dakota. It's 10 p.m. and polls are closing in these states, Montana, Nevada, and Utah. All right, let's go take a look and see what's going over in there. Pull up a little bit. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, here we go. All right. Colorado, Michael Bennett leading over Joe. Oh, no, we've already seen this. Arizona, Mark Kelly over Blake Masters. 40% of the vote in. How's it doing? How about Pennsylvania? Yeah, see, that gap is about 100,000. I mean, it was much, much larger earlier. But Fetterman still has a lead, but only 44% of the votes are in. In Ohio, Vance has definitely flipped that. I mean, Tim Ryan was winning earlier, but I don't know, man. I mean, Vance really flipped the fuck out of that. Georgia, Walker is beating the Warlock. but not by much. Just 12,000 votes with 72% in. North Carolina, Ted Budd has pulled ahead by 100,000 votes with 85% in. Wisconsin, Mandela Barnes over Ron Johnson, but again, only 30,000 vote difference. Everything is very close right now. As far as the senatorial races are concerned, let's look at the House elections. Look at that. God, I feel like I'm playing Tetris. Is this an election night or am I playing fucking Tetris? Holy shit. But here's their little, I mean, look at this. They're still estimating the Republicans taking it, and 72% chance. Let's see what they have for the Senate. Again, 51 rep, 49 Dem, but still saying it's a toss-up and too close to call. Anything over here? Numbers are basically the same, and they've been updated. Nothing super new. Let's see, 19-10, but they said the Republicans lost 2 of their governorships. Not sure where exactly, but that's what they're saying. If I knew more about politics, I could regale you with in-depth political insight, but I don't. I'm sure, as you can see from what the stream title is, Election Night Until I'm Bored. Sadly, we're getting to the bored part. Missed a few chats. Let me read those real quick. Though I do love hearing about zoomies. Sir Madness for 5. Get ready for beefaroni for dinner every day if blue wins. Again, from Sir Anti-Nigger Bully for 5. Hey, Jim. My friend is a big feminist lefty. How can I look her in the eyes after voting red and adding to the red tsunami and being part of Team Total Nigger Death? Should I just leave her for spooky weeb trash? I think you should just do a little dance in front of her and just laugh. From Professional Zilch for 5. Jim, by myself, beating the stellar Lauren Chen panel. And then we got the Polyfrog Zoomies thing, which we watched. Okay, chat. Like the picture says, it don't matter. None of this matters. None of this matters, chat. It don't matter. Well, what does matter are these memberships, which you can pick up Little Chud Bud, Big Chud Bud, and Rich Chud Bud here at Odyssey. Or swing by the Metokur Selfie store to get yourself a nice little hat, cup, or t-shirt. Those are the important things in life. Be sure to protect yourself from the red wave and the blue wave by having a nice pull-up t-shirt with a hoodie that says Crickets Rise Up. Or try to catch some of that fruit punch from the red wave in your little mug van. You can drink it in the morning as you laugh at liberals on social media. That's also a good thing to do. That's right. Pay this man. Buy those hats. Buy my book. I need to get that clip. So it could just repeat on loop. Buy my book. That's what it is. Pull down zoomies. All right. I will do one refresh on everything, chat. And then my political coverage ends. And you can go watch somebody else talk political coverage. It's been entertaining. I've had a little bit of fun going through this and watching it kind of populate the numbers. But, I should have gone to a betting site. Fuck, that's what I should have done. I should have gone to a betting site to see what they said. Because I bet there would have been some funny shit there. But I didn't. Because I'm fucking stupid. That's my fault, chat. Shamefully my fault. All right, let's look at the final update we got coming from New York Times. U.S. Senate election results sitting at 40 Republicans, 41 Democrats. Their predictive outcome says that they really think it's going to lean in the Senate towards the Republicans, with them having 2 seats over the Democrats. And yet it's still, percentage-wise, considered toss-up, too close to call. Let's take a look at the House and see what they say for their final little analysis. 87 Republicans, 48 Democrats. Again, still sitting at 228 Republicans at the end of the day, 207 Democrats. 71% chance of it leaning Republican control in the House. And then finally, governorship. Let's just update this a little bit. 19 so far called for Republicans. 11 so far called for the Democrats, saying the Democrats picked up 2 governorships. But again, couldn't tell you what the fuck or where, because I'm just politically tuned out, watching too many furries and trannies do bizarre shit and laughing at them, that I stopped paying attention to politics like a good boy like I should have, and now I can't give you any of the deep cuts that you all so desperately want. Shameful. Shameful. So, where do you go tonight if you want more political coverage? Again, I don't know who's streaming right now, but my guess is Lauren Chen, Lauren Southern here on Odyssey. You can check out Jaden, I believe is over on YouTube. I don't know if Dame Pesos is still streaming, but if he is, he's probably laughing at the Young Turks, which should be entertaining. You can check out RPG TV. I think he is still streaming here on Odyssey as well as YouTube. And I'm sure Styx Hexenhammer will have a show going on. Hell, fucking Sargon's probably doing a show. So there's a lot of different political streams that are out there. I'm sure they can give you way better political insight than I can. It's been a fun 3+ hours of looking at the opening night. Where's it going to go? I couldn't tell you. New York Times, ABC, and 538 all seem to have, indicating that it's looking like the Republicans have taken control. So I know everybody on social media is talking shit, but it's weird that these different news outlets are all kind of saying, hey, it looks like the Republicans might have pulled off something here. Will it be a big red wave or just enough to take control and piss the fuck off of Joe Biden? I couldn't tell you. We'll have to wait that 58 weeks, like I said. But, we'll find out. We'll see how many mail-in ballots and super trucks show up, chat, at the very last minute. I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a fun little midterm election coverage from Jimmy Boy here. You know what? I mean, I could find a new great song to play, but I think, first let me find a funny thing to say to go out on. Let's see. Why? I'm so stupid. It's so fucking dumb. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's that'll be it. Okay. All right. We'll play it out on deck because he's the best shit ever. Have a good evening. I'm sure you'll have more political knowledge tomorrow when all the results drop. Who am I kidding? It'll probably turn out like the Powerball, where California mysteriously couldn't do the drawing, and then when they could do the drawing, somebody from California won. Ain't that the shit? It's always some fucking guy from California that becomes a billionaire. Have a good night, chat. Have a good midterm election night on the sacred blood moon evening. And I'll see you all on Saturday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Look at the picture. See the skull, the part of bone removed, the master race Frankenstein radio controls, the Brain Thoughts Broadcasting Radio, the Eyesight Television, the Frankenstein Earphone Radio, the Threshold Brainwash Radio, the latest new skull reforming to contain all Frankenstein controls, even in thin skulls of white pedigree males. Visible Frankenstein controls, the synthetic nerve radio directional antenna loop. Make copies for yourself. There is no escape from this worst gangster police state using all of the deadly gangster Frankenstein controls. In 1965, CIA gangster police beat me bloody, dragged me in chains from Kennedy, New York Airport. Since then, I hide in forced, jobless poverty, isolated, alone in this low, deadly nigger town old house. The brazen, deadly gangster police and nigger puppet underlings spray me with poison nerve gas from automobile exhausts and even lawnmowers. Deadly assaults even in my yard with knives, even bricks and stones, even deadly touch taping or electric shock flashlights, even remote electronically controlled around corners projection of deadly touch tarantula spiders, or even bloody murder accidents to shut me up forever with a sneak undetectable extermination, even with trained parroting puppet assassins in maximum security insanity prison for writing these unforgivable truths until my undetectable extermination. I, Francis E. Deck, Esquire, 29 Maple Avenue, Hempstead, New York, I stand alone against your mad, deadly, worldwide conspiratorial gangster computer god communism with wall-to-wall deadly gangster protection, lifelong sworn conspirators, murder, incorporated organized crime, the police and judges, the deadly sneak parroting puppet gangsters using all the gangster deadly Frankenstein controls, these hangman rope sneak deadly gangsters, the judges soldiers and the police trick, trap, rob, wreck, butcher, and murder the people to keep them terrorized in gangster Frankenstein earphone radio slavery for the communist gangster government and con artist parroting puppet gangster playboy scum on top. The secret work of all police in order to maintain a communist closed society. The same worldwide mad deadly communist gangster computer god that controls you as a terrorized gangster Frankenstein earphone radio slave parroting puppet. You are a terrorized member of the master race worldwide. 4 billion eyesight television camera guinea pig communist gangster computer god master race. You're living, thinking, mad, deadly, worldwide communist gangster computer god secret overall plan, worldwide living death Frankenstein slavery to explore and control the entire universe with the endless stairway to the stars, namely the man-made inside-out planets with nucleonic powered speeds much faster than the speed of light. Look up and see the gangster computer god concocted new fake starry sky, the worldwide completely controlled deadly degenerative climate and atmosphere through the new world-round translucent exotic gaseous envelope which the worldwide communist gangster computer god manipulates through countless exactly positioned satellites, the new fake phony stars in the synthetic sky for ages before Frankenstein controls apoidic niggers interbreedable with apes had no alphabet, not even numerals. Slavery conspiracy over 300 years ago. Ideally tiny brain apoidic nigger gangster government eyesight TV gangster spy cameras. Computer god new world order degeneration with gifted with all gangster Frankenstein controls, nigger deadly gangster parroting puppets or nigger brain programmed robots, deadly ape Frankenstein machines, degenerative disease to eternal Frankenstein slavery, overall plan through one world communism, top secret code word, meaning worldwide absolutely helpless and hopeless, simple language, mongrel, mulatto, apoidic niggers. Worldwide systematic instant plastic surgery, butchery, murder, fake aging so all people are dead or useless by age 70. Done at night to you as a Frankenstein slave, parroting puppet gangster slave. Now even you know I am a menace to your worldwide mad deadly communist gangster computer god. Therefore I must go to extermination before I am exterminated by this gangster computer god concocted and controlled worst mongrel organized crime murder incorporated gangster communist government. I hand you the secrets to save the entire human race and the entire universe. Donate money or even a manual typewriter to me for your only hope for a future.